today, fellas. I think we are good. Boom, boom. What's up, ladies and gentle gamers? Welcome back. What's good, Daniel, Bradical, Logan, Fred? How we doing, boys? Welcome, welcome to another profile review stream. What's good, Heckle, Sean, Assassin, Mops? How we doing, boys? Welcome back, welcome back. Let's see if Nightbot's gonna pick up that you guys are here. What's up, boys? What's up? Again, if you're just now tuning in, please make sure to read the pinned comments and drop a like on the stream. Smash the sub button if you haven't already. We're on our way to how many? I think we're very close to 22,000. We are 73 subs away from 22,000. So hopefully we can hit that today. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty awesome. But we do have some entries, so let's go ahead and choose a random winner. Our first review of the day is Sean. Is this like the third time you've won? Bro is actually cooking. Let him cook. Very nice, very nice. Fourth, I think. Dang, dude. All right. Would you like a review of yourself again, or is there anybody else interesting? Either way works. Haven't won a single time. Man is unlucky. Man's is unlucky. Wait for it. My profile again. I barely know people. Based. Shadow Sean. Let's see. Hey, if somebody's gonna win 4 reviews, I'm glad it's one of the regulars. My main burrs. Level 434. Bro just casually has 2.2 billion coins saved up for when the update drops. Very nice. We have, dang, almost 40 bill net worth in 4 years. Okay. That is a pretty solid amount of combat XP right there, by the way. Let him cook. We do also have the storm setup, Pastel Sky Dyed Storm. Okay, are we on the LCM grind here? Wait. What? Brother. Mossy Wither Goggles? What is that about? What's that all about? We've got Pesterminator 6 on our Wither Goggles. What is this? What am I witnessing right now? Friend told me to make it. All right, fair enough. Bro got Mossy on the Wither Goggles. I mean, no recom. I mean, it doesn't really help if you have Mossy on it. So let's be real. That is slightly cursed. Okay. We got the Archfiend die with the Reaper gear here. The Diamond Necron head, dude. Very nice, very nice. 5 Master Stars on everything. Looking very clean. Got the Warden helmet. Fiery Crimson. Okay. Do we have a Terror setup in here? We do. Fiery Terror as well. Lifeline 7 on all of that. What was the... Dang. Dom Magic Find Vitality, and Vet Vitality. Pretty clean. That's a pretty clean setup. But let's see. What else we got? He's got a Claymore. He's got the Chimera 5 Claymore. Okay, so we are on the mage grind, eh? Where we're running mage now. I know who to call if I need a mage then. Let's go. 1578 magical power. Not too shabby. What are we missing here? Magic 8 ball, that's fair. Seal talisman. I guess we probably have seal ring. Yeah, or it's in here somewhere. Usually if it says you're missing one of the newer talismans, it's because you've got the recon version. Yeah, seal ring or the upgraded version. But no hegemony. That's all good. You know what's crazy is hegemony is so much cheaper than artifact control, and it's just so much better. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Again, if you guys are just now coming in, please make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button, check out the pinned comment. Mossy Celestial Wither Goggles is crazy. Can't play mage because don't have LCM armor. Ah, I mean, this looks pretty LCM right here. Is it just the helmet? Like, I mean, this looks like LCM. What is this missing? Or am I trolling? I don't know too much about LCM, so I'm probably trolling a little bit. You want Legion on that. Okay, I got you. I got you. Comprendo. Okay. Let's see. How we doing on pets? Dang, only 2 pets below level 100. That's pretty nice. And he's got an extra G-Drag chilling in here. Getting leveled up. Because we got the current one with Shellmet. I'm guessing, is this going to be Relic or Remedies? That is the question. Not missing too many pets either. Missing a black cat though is kind of wild. I won't lie. That's a little wild. And never used a Yeti either. Okay, no parrot. Friend has most of them. Okay. Just making sure. Yo, Naven. W's in the chat for Naven. All right, let me check up on this. One moment. Let's see. Yes, that'll do it. Thank you so much, sir. All right, let me put him in as the next one. Naven. Voila. Thank you. Friend has the sheep. Okay. Comprendo. But let's see. I mean, again, Chimera 5 on anything is super impressive. Very, very impressive. He's got Dragon Hunter. Like, is there any other talismans you really need on this? Not talismans. Enchants? I don't think there's really anything missing. I don't think. I might be trolling. You never know. Looking pretty good on the powder. Not too shabby. What level are we again? 423 or something? 434. Yeah, very close to 440. How many runs? F7? Holy cow. We have 1.3k completions, 3,000 frag runs. Goodness sakes. Let this man's cook. That is a lot of frag runs. Alright, how about M7s? 2,000 M7s. I gotta catch up to you, bro. Man's got 1.5k on me. I gotta catch up, dude. I gotta catch up. I don't remember doing that many frag runs. That is a lot. That is a significant amount of frag runs. Holy cow. But we do have a T5 comp, 3 T5 comps. And only Slayer we're missing is Blaze. So that'll be nice to get. Then we'll be maxed on all that. Minion slots maxed. Very nice. Only missing a couple max minions. A couple of the Slayer ones. And mining. That's not that big a deal. I mean, this one's just locked behind, you know. Locked behind rep. That's just a grind. Pretty solid bestiary, too. Let me see. How are we doing on fishing bestiary? This is what I want to know. Because, okay. So we can work together. Because he's got to grind up some fishing bestiary. And I've got to grind up some fishing bestiary on Tuesday. Because, again, if you guys don't know, we're doing a 24-hour stream on Tuesday for the update. It is dropping, or the maintenance is starting at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to try to be up by then. And we're going to play some mini games and do some other things until the update comes out. Once the update comes out, we're going to be grinding that. But looking forward to it. Gonna be a good time. But yeah, I'm gonna need some fishing parties. If anybody's down to grind the update, I need some high-level fishermen. I don't fish. Fair enough. That is fair enough. Well, there's some spots open then. Definitely some spots. Want to see the Foraging Slayer video? Don't worry, that's coming out later tonight. That is coming out tonight. Members get early access, and then the full video is coming out tonight. So make sure to tune into that when that drops. But what else we got? We got the essence shops. Everything max except health of the fairies. Pretty clean. Is there anything in particular I need to look at here? Because, dang, it feels like I kind of breezed through all that. How are we looking on collections? I mean, everything's looking pretty good here. Just missing umber and probably, yeah, tungsten. That is fair. Chili pepper is pain. We don't talk about chili pepper. Hemo vibe is also pain. But look at these boss collections, bro. Goodness. Yeah, these are like the 3 most painful ones that he doesn't have max. Those are the 3 most painful to max. But not too far off on Thorn, to be honest. Backpack 2? Alright, let's see. Backpack 2. Storage. Voila. Oh my. We've got the rune book saved up. We've got the Ether Warp Merger, the Day Axe with Chimera 3, SOS Flare. Dang, look at that equipment. 10-10 Glowstone Gauntlet. Magic Find 9 Vet 8 Fiery Crimson Helmet. Goodness. Let this dude cook. And then we got some skins. The Void Gloom drops. That is a really nice Molten Cloak too. That is very nice. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. All right. Well, if that is all, we can move on to Mr. Naven's profile. I'm guessing that is all. But we will do another freebie after this is playing. Unless we get another dono. But I limit it to 2 donos in a row, and then we do a freebie every time. So we'll make sure we get some freebies in here. Don't worry. But thank you to Sean again. My goated burrs. You'll love to see it. Very nice profile. And from Naven, we have a 4-year-old profile, level 348. Casual billion coins in the bank account. Gotta love it for Greg. 21 bill net worth. Look at these XPs though. Forging doesn't exist. Forging isn't a real skill. Let's be real. Everything maxed. Everything. Look at that. 500 mil overflow enchanting. Not to mention 1.2 billion mining XP. Holy cow. My dude likes to mine. Bro likes to mine. We do also have a Crown of Avarice. Are we leveling this up? He's got 13 mil coins on it. We are leveling up a Crown of Avarice. I respect it. We got the Fiery Crimson. Oh, dude. He's got Habanero Tactics on this. Man. I'm trying to wait. I'm going to get it at some point. But, dude. That is so nice. Habanero Tactics. Number 295 in mining XP. Got tired of pet leveling, so we started the Avarice grind today. Dang, dude. Respect. Respect. Did you see the new fire sale? I saw there was one, yeah. How fast did it sell out? Like, I imagine it lasted like maybe 3 seconds. Because that die looked really nice. But holy cow, dude. Oh, we got the helmet skin. Gemstone. Very nice. We've got the glossy mineral setup. The diamond livid head. Dang, Master Stars on a livid head is kind of wild. I won't lie. We've got the storm setup. The Ember gear. Silver Hunter. Fermento with the harvester skin. Yo, Zeno, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Let's go. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. Warden died. Devonta. Oh, I didn't even notice. Dang. Let him cook. Yeah, that's got to blend really well with that helmet. That's got to look really nice. Very, very nice. They didn't sell out yet? For real? 16k out of 60k right now. Dang. That is wild. We're almost 22k. Yes, sir. If we can hit 22k today, that'd be awesome. Hold up. I think I just got ding-dong ditched in my own house. I'm being trolled. What is going on here? All right. We have Terminator with 2 Master Stars. Very clean. Not to mention the Frozen Blaze. This will be really nice. Dang. He's got a lot of Blaze Rod collection too. But this is going to be really good for fishing. This is what I'll be using when fishing update comes out. Getting my bestiary up. Always got Habanero Tactics on the Warden helmet too. Beautiful. Very good. Very good. You'll love to see it. But what else we got? We got the Atom Split here. Very clean. Giant Sword. The Hype, of course. Day Axe. Very good. Very good. Got the Juju saved up. The Warped AOTV. You'll love to see that. The Reaper Scythe. We got the whole setup. Okay, 1100 magical power. Not bad. Again, for 20 build net worth. We're kind of cooking here. Only a few talismans not recommed yet. And we have all enrichments. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. What else we got in here? I mean, again, some of these missing ones are just annoying. I think Blood Donor is one of the easier ones, for sure. Very cheap to get your hands on. And I guess that's about it from this list for the most part. I mean, most of these things are pretty pricey. Draconic's not too bad, but Blood Donor is very cheap for sure. But it could be bugged and maybe has an upgraded version. But I don't think so. But that's a good one for sure. For sure, for sure. But what else we got? We got the G-Dragon here, leveling that up. Very nice. Yeah, he said he was leveling pets, so makes sense. Makes sense. Got the other G-Drag with the Anubis skin in here. We also have the Endermite and the Silverfish with the fossilized skin. Pretty clean, pretty clean. Bro, this dragon skin is so nice. It's so, so nice. Again, if you guys are just now coming in, please make sure to read the pinned comment. Drop a like on the stream, smash the sub button if you haven't already. We're on our way to 22,000 subs. You'll love to see it. Okay, yeah, Rift Ferret, I mean, it looks like we haven't done Rift if we don't have that yet. But yo, AJ, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Best G-Drag skin for real. It's very clean. Oh, yeah. I mean, we had to expect this. 1.2 billion mining XP. He's got the powder coating on it. Dude, this is almost hypermaxed. Almost hypermaxed. Just no max paleontologist and experience. But other than that, very clean. Haven't gotten into Rift, stuck in Mirrorverse. Yeah, I mean, Mirrorverse is a bit of a grind. But I think you should be able to do Rift Ferret before Mirrorverse, I think. Because that's in West Village, right? I don't think that's technically in Plaza. I think that's West Village. Look at that powder, dude. Holy. Crazy powder. But yeah, I don't blame you for getting stuck in Mirrorverse. Mirrorverse is a pain, especially if you have high ping. It's like really bad. Really hard to get through. But very nice, very nice. We got the Melon Dicer. Rod of the Sea, ready for the update. Very good. What else we got in here? Pretty clean, pretty clean. Okay. I mean, not looking too shabby in here. We got a decent amount of golds. We already have a diamond golden fish at 98 catches. Like, that's pretty valid. Pretty valid, I must say. Cata 38. I mean, again, doing anything else when you're number 250 something in mining XP is pretty awesome. But we've done 8 F7s, 8 attempts, 3 completions. Pain. F7 is pain. It is pain. Stuck at parkour. Yeah, that's valid. That is valid. Okay, so we got E-Man 7. Dang, honestly, that is really surprising to get Blaze 9 before E-Man 8. That is very surprising. Because, I mean, definitely getting the level 9 stuff for E-Man, like the level 9 perk, is really nice for E-Man, I would say. That's probably the best level 9 perk is from E-Man. But, I mean, if all you do is mine for the most part, then it's not that big a deal. Because it doesn't really help with mining. So that's fair. But anywho, what else we got? We've got pretty solid minions. How many slots was that? 25? Yeah, only missing 1 slot, so we're valid on that. How's about bestiary? Not too shabby. I want to see what the dwarven mines. Yeah, look at that. 1.7k on each of the glaze sites almost, or on most of them. Half of them's 1.7k, half of them's 1.3k. That is a lot of glaze site kills, for sure. Very valid. Very much valid. Trying to get out of mining and do other stuff now? Yeah. I mean, that's definitely the way to do it. That's what I did, was I grinded mining until I was pretty much maxed, and then I swapped to the next. Yo, Roll Naj, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Should I go for a term or scroll my Valkyrie? Probably term first, honestly. That's what I did. I went for term. But that's just my recommendation. Okay, yeah, definitely missing out on a bit of the fishing things. But, you know, that's fair. That's fair. I'm guessing we had minions do most of the fishing for us then. Which is valid. But hopefully after this update, that won't be as much of a problem. People will actually be a little bit more inclined to do fishing. But yeah, I mean, look at this. 63 million clay. I'm guessing that would be from clay. Not clay. Or from clay minions, English. Just did lava fishing for fishing XP? Yeah. Valid. But I'm guessing clay minions had to get it up there before you could lava fish. Anywaysers. Pretty solid rep as well. Got 1 of each of the Kudra completions. You can see where we're at on the rifts. Unlucky. How about the Essence shops? Okay, Essence shops get overlooked quite a bit. And honestly, I'm very surprised as a mining main that you don't have this one. Because this is very helpful. Ice Essence shop. They added it about, I mean, it's been quite a few months now, like 6 months at least. But they do have cold resistance in the ice essence shop, so that is a very good thing to get, especially if you're into mining. So highly recommend doing that one. That'll help you stay in the mine shafts a bit longer. But other than that, I mean, that's fair. It's just cheap Skyblock XP, really. That's the only thing for that. Always forget to get it when Jerry season is there. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Yeah, that happens to the best of us. Let's be real. It happens to the best of us. But that is pretty insane. Again, for those of you that didn't see it, look at this. 1.29 billion mining XP. That is a pretty W profile. Is there anything I missed before we move on? Again, thank you so much, Naven, for the dono. I appreciate it. Thank you kindly. But how's your day been? It's been pretty good, Mart. How about you, man? How's it going? How's it going? Again, boys, if y'all just now tuning in, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. We're on our way to 22,000 subscribers. And I try to do these every week that I can. But, you know, Saturdays be busy sometimes. Got it all, brother? All right, thank you so much, Naven. Again, W Naven for the dono. I appreciate it. All right, fellas, next entry. Again, all you have to do is type once in the chat. Please do not spam. Mine was great. Hey, glad to hear it. But yeah, if you spam, you will get timed out. But make sure you've typed once within the last 5 minutes. Pay to win system for real. Hey, man, I got to put food on the table. Come on now. We still give everybody a shot. Everybody still gets a shot. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Boom. Daniel, congratulations, Daniel. What's your IGN, bro? Dun, 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 dun. LOL. That would be a W IGN. There's somebody out there who has the LOL IGN. Can y'all imagine that? I bet, like, that's got to be one of the most sought after IGNs. For real. Best 3-letter IGN out there. 100%. 120%. All right, I know he's still here. But if it has like a bunch of numbers in it, may not pop up. Could you do my friend, please? Hers is Laura Russells. All right, got you. Laura Russells. Let's see. Boom. Check if you play Skyblock. Hold up. Okay, let me do that real quick. Let's see if LOL plays Skyblock. Y'all think LOL does play Skyblock? Wait, or they played Skyblock for like 5 minutes 5 years ago. They got on August 30th, 2020 and played for like 5 minutes, got diamond armor, and then never played again. That's crazy. All right, moving on. Moving on. Laura Russells, level 111, joined 6 years ago. Dang, this is like very close to release day. Very close to release day. Yo, YOLO, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. But very nice. Level 111, 900 mil net worth in 6 years. Okay, so looks like we don't get to play too much, which is fair. Or we, you know, some people played on day one and then didn't touch the game for like 5 years and then come back. You know, that happens. So we don't judge. We don't judge. Everybody got IRL things going on, you know. Again, level 111 with less than a bill net worth is kind of impressive, low-key. We got Wise Dragon set up. Very nice. We got the Strong Dragon set up, too. Perfect helmet. Oh, we were working on the perfect setup. That's kind of wild. Yeah, she just came back. All right, cool.
I yearned for the mines.
Yo, Scene, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Yo, what's good, Jeremy? How you doing today, man? But we also have the Fermento setup with one piece of Mossy right there. Very nice. 384 magical power. Again, not like I did not expect it to be that high, to be honest. Again, very solid for the amount of net worth that we have. Not too shabby. Like the amount of net worth we have, it is definitely well spent because all these pets are valid. I would say pretty much every single one of these pets is valid. You know, they actually have a use. So very worth. Very, very worth. But we have Heart of the Mountain as well, tier 5. Very clean. Very clean. Again, what I recommend for Heart of the Mountain grinding is getting to tier 7, grinding out 5 mil mithril, 20 mil gemstone. Then you get to tier 10, grind out the rest of your mithril and glaciite. And you make bank after that. It takes quite a while, but you start making bank after that for sure. But yeah, I'm also pretty shocked, Sheep. I thought the ocean dye would insta-sell pretty quickly too, but I mean, dyes do have a lot. 60,000 is quite a lot to get rid of, so it's kind of fair. Again, boys, if you are just now tuning in, please make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button, and read the pinned comment. Read the pinned comment. Other names are just lesser for real. Real. Jeremy, best name. For reals, for reals. You have any tips for mining setup and getting into combat? Okay, mining setup and getting into combat. So, I mean, you've got a mythic mithril golem. That is a good thing to have for right now, for sure. That will definitely help you get through your mining. For combat, I mean, strong is probably about the best you're going to be able to do until you get to floor 5. So, if you're a high enough kata level, make sure to dungeonize this strong setup or your wise setup. Either one works. If you do wise, you play mage. If you do strong, you can play burrs or arch, whichever. But just make sure to dungeonize it so that it'll say legendary dungeon helmet. You know, just like this Shadow Goggles does. It has to say dungeon at the bottom of it. Otherwise, kata levels don't affect it. So make sure to do that. As far as mining goes, what is our mining gear right now? I scrolled past it. We got prospector gear. Okay, I would go for glaciite. I believe glaciite is better, unless I'm missing something. I've never heard of this armor set. Yo, Lel, thank you for the 10 W's in the chat for Lel. All right, I got you. You're up next. You are up next. Thank you so much.
Child, I yearned for
Yo, Ralph with the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. But let's see. For getting into combat, I mean, you've got Reaper Falchion, so you can keep doing Rev Slayer. That's definitely a good thing to start off for combat. Adaptive Blade's all right for now. I would say, again, try to get to floor 5 and get like a Livid Dagger or a Shadow Fury from that. Shadow Fury is pretty expensive, so probably Livid Dagger to start with. And then just try to get Shadow Assassin gear, maybe work on your magical power a bit, and then just keep grinding Slayers for a little bit until you can do Enderman Slayer. Once you can do Enderman Slayer, you can get a Juju short bow, and that'll be a very good weapon. That'll carry you all the way up to F7 if you have good magical power and good kata levels and all that stuff. As far as mining stuff goes, I mean, you got a 355. This is a very good drill. You'll just keep upgrading this. This is the drill that you should use for like the entirety of your playthrough. So just keep upgrading it to 455, 555, etc. And again, glaciite armor. And then once you hit Heart of the Mountain 6, I think you can buy Devon's, but it's a little bit expensive, so you may have to do some money grinding to be able to afford it. But I would go for Devon's and maybe upgrade to a 455. You can upgrade to a 455 and then Devon's, or Devon's and then upgrade. Either one. Just whichever one works out. But Devon's is a very strong armor set, so I highly recommend doing that. But your pet is good. Mithril Golem is good for now. Eventually you may want to get like a Bow pet, but as far as pets go, you're looking good. Kata 13, so you should be able to dungeonize your dragon setups, I think. It might be a little bit higher than that. I think 12 or 10 though is usually what the requirement is to dungeonize it, but yeah. Gauntlet is pretty bad. Yeah, Gauntlet is pretty bad. It is pretty bad. Unlucky crafting. Unlucky, man. But yeah, I mean, we're on M4 right now. So again, just keep grinding, level up your kata until you can do floor 5 and get Shadow Assassin gear and a Livid Dagger. You do also have unclaimed Slayer rewards, so make sure to talk to Maddox and claim your Sven Slayer level rewards. But yeah, again, I would keep grinding your zombie levels. Be a good idea. Yo, Oops, thank you so much, bro. W's in the chat for Oops. All right, I got you, dude. You will be up next after we've got Lel, who will be next, and then you'll be after them. So let me throw your IG in right there. Coming up again, W's in the chat for Oops. Thank you, man. Thank you. Again, if y'all are just now joining, make sure to read the pinned comment, pretty please. Pretty please. Another thing, minions are a little bit weak right now. I mean, main thing would be Cave Spider. You know, especially if you don't get to play too much. Main thing is leveling up minions, because even when you're not able to make money, your minions are constantly making bank. So it's a big deal to have good minion slots. which you've got a lot of your farming ones leveled up pretty good. It's just we're missing on, you know, hardstone, snow, mithril. These are some pretty cheap ones to level most of the time. Obsidian, gravel, you know, cave spider. Those are some pretty cheap ones to level. So if you decide to go for another mini slot, I mean, again, you're doing pretty good for less than a bill net worth. So you can kind of put that off for now. Focus on mining for a bit. But yo, Naven with the T3 membership. W's in the chat for Naven. Thank you so much, bro. Let's go as a T3 member. He gets early access to videos. Usually a day, sometimes a little bit longer in cases of updates and stuff. Sometimes I'll put a video out and then an update comes out and I have to make an update video instead. So they get to have early access for like 5 days, which is what currently going on. But also it gets access to the members only videos. There are some videos that nobody see except for members. I make a monthly video that only members get to see, and also access to all the emotes. Emotes are W. We got some banger emotes out here. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jeremy. Absolute legend. But yeah, W's for Naven. Thank you so much, dude. And also, one easy thing to do for your combat levels would be to upgrade these bestiaries, because honestly, maxing out these bestiaries takes like 5 minutes. Tops. It's very, very easy to do. I told her to do farming or Rift for money, if you agree. Yeah, Rift is very good for money, especially early on. And she's already done Rift Stalkers, so I would say just keep going to Mountaintop and maybe do Timeite mining. You can mine Timeite and make... I'm trying to remember what the thing is that you make. I mean, you can make Discrete and sell that. That's pretty good money. And there's a couple other things I'm trying to remember that are like Rift transferable that you can make. But they're in the Timeite collection, so you can make some of those and transfer them to the main world and then sell them there and make a bunch of money. Satellites, yeah. Easy money. So highly recommend doing that.
Child, I yearned for the mines.
Yo, JA, thank you for the sub. Let's go. Exportable carrots, Bluetooth rings. Yeah, all that stuff is good. All that stuff is good. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. But what else do we got? I think that's the gist so far. I mean, again, early on, collections are good to go for. Have 1 or 2 minions working on them, but it's not the biggest deal in the world if you don't want to do that. Money is more important early on. Yo, Tempa with the 10. Thank you so much. All right, we have a couple profiles who have been paid for, so I will get you in a little bit. You're gonna have to wait a little bit for it. I'm sorry. But any suggestions on like farming? Just finished mining and trying to do some fishing. Also just got golden diamond fish, 130th catch. That is a GG. Holy cow. Holy cow. All right, got you, Daniel. Thank you so much, man. Absolute legend of a friend. Daniel is a GOAT. Very nice. All right. So next up, we have Le Leader. I'm probably butchering the name. Let me scroll up and see exactly what his profile picture looks like so I don't miss it. All right, it's just L. Got it. Got it. All right. Let's see what the leader has. And I don't think he had any questions, right? He just said IGN? He did. Just said IGN. All right. Absolute legend. Level 455. Very clean. Look at that. Over a bill combat XP. I think we're going to have quite a few Slayers or a lot of Kudra. Maybe a lot of Ghost kills. 81 bill net worth. 6-year-old profile. Dude. Man is cooking. Man is cooking. Okay, so we're doing some farming right now. Okay. I really like these, the way they did these textures, by the way. It's just taken the actual block look and removed all the stuff that's supposed to just not be there. Very nice. But we have the Biohazard with Exterminator 5, Bustling. We've got the Squeaky Pest Hunter set up with the Pest Vest. Satan Head with 4 Master Stars. Dang. Okay, so we like our M6s. That is fair. That is very fair. That is a lot of Master Stars. Dang, we got the LCM setup. Beautiful LCM setup. Legion 5, 5 Master Stars. We got the Mossy Fermento with the helmet skin. And this has a skin, by the way. The Storm helmet has a skin. We got the Warden helmet with a skin. We got the Ember helmet with the skin. Dude. Legion 5 Lifeline, 10 Mana Pool, 10 Terror. Okay. I think our XP just might be from Kudra. Just maybe a little bit. Goodness sakes. Again, if you guys just now coming in, make sure to read the pinned comment. Habanero Tactics on the full Infernal Crimson set. Magifying 10, Vet 10 on everything except for the helmet. That is crazy, dude. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of this. I need this for when Slayer updates come out. This is what I need. This is what I need. And he's got Infernal Aurora. Okay. So this is probably my next big investment outside of Skyblock XP and dungeons. I really need to get an Aurora setup. I don't have one. I do not have a single Aurora setup. Oh my goodness. And he's got 2. We got a Breeze Vet setup for like magic for Spider Slayer basically. That's what that would be for. And then we got the other, the RCM Dungeon Storm setup. Dude, my man has all the drip you could possibly imagine. Submerged Frozen Blaze. Bro is ready for the Bestiary grind. Let him cook. Rotten Flesh Collection. Oh, so we are a what's it called? Rev Grinder. I respect it. The only T5 outside of Rifts. We got the Fatal Tempo Term. That is kind of crazy. Fatal Tempo Term and a Duplex Term. You don't usually see that. You do not usually see that. Chimera 5 on the Claymore. Swarm Daggers and the Katana. Chimera 5 on the Day Axe. Dude. 1725 magical power. Is that max? Or are we missing anything? I don't think we're missing anything. That's max? Dang. Let him cook, dude. Let this man's cook. Sheesh. Only one missing enrichment. And that would be on the Crab Hat. Which actually... Okay, so it is not max magical power. Because the only thing you're missing is enrichment on this, and you can also recom the hat accessories. Just missing Mythic Box and Legendary Rune Book. And this. Yeah, you can actually recom the hat accessories, and it goes from a common rarity to an uncommon rarity. So these can be recoms. So would definitely recommend doing that. Unless there's like... Yeah, you've got the inactive ones down here. Okay, so it's like this in there, and it's just not counting it in here for some reason. Because you've got this one recommed with enrichment. That's a little wacky. I think Skycrypt's just bugging out. Oh, they're in the backpack. Okay, got you. Yeah, you want to make sure the one in the talisman bag then. But all good. Very nice. It says... I don't know why it says 8 missing recoms. Because I don't see anything missing. Like, I mean, yeah, Pandora's Box is a pain. We don't judge on that. That is a pain.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
But, like, I see nothing else with missing recoms. So I don't know what it's yapping about. Okay, got you. Yeah, so it's just bugging. Yo, XL, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Again, if y'all just now coming in, drop a sub, smash the like button, read the pinned comment. Pretty please. Pretty please. Yeah, there's sometimes when like the API is down, Aryan, and it gets really annoying. It does get annoying. Yo, it's good voiceless. How you doing today, bro? But we have 74 out of 73 unique pets. Let them cook. Skycrypt bugging out again. It still doesn't realize that Hedgehog is a thing. I don't know how. Hedgehog's been out for months, and it still doesn't know that Hedgehog is a thing. No comprendo. Like, it knows the Pest Hunter gear is a thing, because it's got the textures and stuff. But it doesn't know that Hedgehog is a thing, and those came out with like the same update. Look at all these skins, by the way. We got the Orca skin, very clean. Got the macaw skin, dude. Got the neon blue, the sea foam. Blood is cooking. Got the extra accessory for the magical power. You love to see it, or for the combat wisdom. Just in case we do some Slayers. Look at that. Dude. Nearly maxed out Devon's Drill. Let's go. Yo, Theodore, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Let's be real, though. Experience doesn't matter. We're calling it a maxed out. This is maxed out Devon's Drill right here. Dang. And, okay, so we are not mining gems. We are going for full mining fortune. So I'm guessing Are we running the tungsten and umber routes? Is that what we're doing? If I had to gamble? Most likely. Most likedly. Missing a little bit of glacier powder, but other than that, zero complaints. Very clean. I mean, again, we're level 455. Very nice. Oh, yeah, the LCM. We are LCM for sure. Let's go. Cat of 50. Beautiful. Trophy fishing, fully maxed out. Beautiful as well. Love to see it. How about F7? 2,000 times played. 500 completions. That is a lot of frag runs. 1,500 frag runs. And 659 M7 comps. Very clean. Bro's got like 5 more runs than me. I gotta catch up. Last time I mined it was for glacier powder. Yeah, makes sense, Okay, let's see. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice on the zombies. Okay. Pretty clean minion slots. Everything fully maxed. Except for Inferno. Inferno is ridiculously expensive. It's just not worth it. Let's be real. It's just straight up not worth it. Okay. We got the bestiaries down here. 51,000 crypt ghouls. Sheesh. Mans is cooking. Where's the Kudra ones? I didn't scroll past them yet, right? Here we are. Goodness. That is a lot of Kudra bestiary, dude. Holy cow. 33,000 landmines, 65,000 magma cubes, 61,000 Kudra followers. Like, how many comps do we have? That's what I need to see. We're going to have to look at that in a moment. Let's see. He said to look at the Rotten Flesh collection. Oh my goodness. 866 million. Do we have a full Rev T5 setup or T12 setup? Is that what this is for? Ain't no way, bro. 866 million. Like, what rank is that? Oh, and he's got all his alts on the account as well. Okay, so we make bank from doing the G-Drag strat. Is that what we do? That's what I'm guessing we do. Goodness sakes. Yeah, the T12 rev setup. Dang, bro. Holy smokes. Okay. I'm curious. Just a few rotten flesh, yeah. Like, what rank on the leaderboard does that put you? Like, that's gotta be up there. That's gotta be up there. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people that do this. But, like, that is so much. Nearly a trillion. Or not a trillion. A billion. Goodness sakes. 30th-ish. Dang, bro. Nearly a billion rotten flesh collection. That is insane. That's a lot of raw fish collection, too. Man does a lot of fishing. Goodness. And wow. That is crazy. I thought the Kudra comps would be maxed off that. That is a lot of bestiary. Holy. Guess we ran crowd control the whole time. Sheesh. Alright. Only missing a couple of McGruber's burgers. No worries there. Looking good. We got all the Enigma souls and everything from Rifts. Essence shops. Clean except for Help of the Fairies. Help of the Fairies is very annoying and not worth it. So, based. Very based. W profile, dude. W. Not even crowd control? Dang. I just need to get an Aurora setup because I do not get nearly that many kills when I play Kudra. Which is why I don't play Kudra anymore. I need to get Aurora setup before I play Kudra because that'll make bank. But yeah, again, if you guys just now tuning in, please read the pinned comment, drop a like on the stream, smash the sub button, helps out a lot. And if that is all, we will move on to the next one. I just want to make sure that we did get everything. Again, shout out to Lel for the $10 dono. W's in the chat for Lel. Thank you so much. Who was our next one? It was Oops. And then we got Mr. Finland after a freebie. So we're going to do a freebie after Oops. And then we got Mr. Finland. That is the plan. That is the game plan. Here we go. Gonna make like 5 bill when Diana comes into office. Oh, man. Bro is gonna be cooking. It's so weird because she doesn't even have the... I don't know why she's getting elected when she doesn't even have the, what's it called? Mythological perk. Yo, your fault. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, man. All right. Let's see. We do have Mr. Oops next. What was his dono? I don't think he had any questions or anything. I think he just said his IGN. He did. All right. Let's see what Oops says. He's got the pawn profile picture. Bro's going to be a chess master. Let's see. Oh, we are an Iron Man player. All right, fellas. We got our first Iron Man profile of the day. Very nice. Level 285. Very clean. Joined 2 years ago. 9 bill net worth. Again, this is an Iron Man profile. We got the Thunder setup as well. We're mining 60, combat 57, fishing 46. I'm guessing we're trying to push fishing before the update drops so we can catch the Ragnaroks when they're here. It's my guesstimation. Got the Finwave setup, Ichthyet cloak, Thunderbolt necklace, very clean. Very, very clean. We have the Devon setup, very nice. The Fermento gear, the glossy mineral. Why does this... Okay, he's got a skin on it. I was like, why does this helmet look so weird? The Drake skin. He's got the young Drake skin. And we got the black ice dyed on the dungeon setup. Very nice. Very, very nice. On both dungeon setups. And then on this one, we got the new ocean dye. So he's got one of the new ocean dyes. Let's go. This will look really clean when he gets a diamond helmet with it. That'll be so clean. For sure. But we got the hype, 2 master stars, full scrolls. Beautiful. The last breath. Terminator is a pain on Iron Man. You know, it do go like that. Yo, what's good, Vinny? Thank you for the 2. Sky Crypt is old. It might be a little bit old. But, I mean, it's got everything that counts. So, we'll stick with it for now. I'll look into that other one off stream, though. If I remember to. Which I hopefully will. But, let's see what else we got. Pretty solid. We got all our enrichments. Very nice. All the ones currently enriched. What else we have? Looking good. Looking good. I mean, again, Iron Man. Getting all these talismans is a pain. It really is. But the fact that we've done enough dungeons to recom so many of these is pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Pretty solid pets as well. Very, very clean on that. Leveling this Guardian is going to be such a pain. I'm guessing we're waiting for a higher one. Because actually, if y'all didn't know, on the alpha, they did change to where you can now get Guardian pets from the experimentation table. That is a change they did on alpha. So hopefully that gets rolled in with the fishing updates. That'll be a pretty big deal. But we shall see. We do also have the 655 again on Iron Man. Respect, bro. Dude, bro's got efficiency 5, or not efficiency, experience 5 on Iron Man again. Crazy, man. Let him cook. Let this man's cook. That is a lot of gemstone powder. Glaciite powder grind is so much more painful on Iron Man because you can't just buy keys. You gotta craft them up yourself. So, glaciite powder is pain. Cata 40 though. How's trophy fishing looking? Silver Hunter, okay. Any crazy diamonds? Got obfuscated 1, of course. Manta Ray in 60 is pretty awesome. Diamond Manta Ray in 60 catches. That's pretty clean. How we doing on F7 comps? 909 tier completions. And we have 600 frag runs as well. Beautiful. How about... So we've done M5. That's the highest we've done. Which is fair, because again, getting a M7 party on Iron Man is a difficult task, to say the least. And I think... I can't remember what the requirement is. I think he's got the kata levels, but it's just a pain. It's just a pain. The grind is real. But we do also have the minion slots here. Dang, no pig minion or rabbit minion is a little wild. I won't lie. That is a little bit out there. Even on Iron Man. Because, I mean, you just go kill some pigs, right? And then you can make the T1s. But, hey, I mean, 21, 26 minion slots on Iron Man. That is fair. Again, I know all of these are such a grind. All of these are such a grind. How do you have Sven 9 and not Rev 9? That's wild work. Honestly, I mean, I don't mind Sven too much personally. It is kind of crazy to only have one of each of the first 3 tiers. He got into Slayers a little bit late, I think, because he just instantly started doing tier 4s. Looks like we went Dungeons first and then Slayers, which is fair. I mean, very fair. But hey, I wonder, does he have... Hold up. Let me just scroll up real quick. Did bro drop... I mean, I guess you guaranteed drop a... I think it's 1.3k actually for the power flux, right? I'm trying to scroll down this and it will not allow me to. Let's see where, or overflux. That's what it is, not power flux. He does have an overflux. Respect. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Very, very nice. Yeah, I thought overflux meter. I think overflux meter is 1.3 mil. It's up there, unless I'm mistaken, which is possible. But I think it's over a mil. But very nice, dude. Very, very nice. And again, some easy bestiary right here. Farming on the bestiary. And so he has done his pig kills. So we could have crafted a pig minion. Crazy. It's 1.2 mil? Okay, okay. It's a little bit off. A little bit off. Okay. How we doing on boss collections? Close to max on Necron. Not too shabby at all. Very nice. Got the basic and hot tier comps. I know the rep grind is a pain, but it's better to get on it sooner than later because you don't want to have the gear requirement and then have to wait on the rep grind. It's easier to do the rep grind while you're working on the gear requirement. Just faster that way. Also, we have 7,000 gold essence, 16,000 wither essence. I mean, if you're saving up for something in like the I think Infinity is wither essence shop that's based, but 7,000 gold essence, definitely want to spend that. Unbreaking 5, I don't think it costs more than 7k. I don't think it does, unless I'm trolling, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty cheap. So that'll help a lot with doing Slayers and stuff in the future. And then of course, you know, getting the extra class experience makes class average grind go by faster if you care about that type of thing. But pretty solid essence shops other than that. I mean, how much ice essence do we have? We have a bit of ice essence too. So if you do some more mining, the frozen skin is very good for mining. Very good for my ice essence shop. But again, if y'all are just now coming in, please make sure to drop a like on the stream, smash the sub button. How close are we to 22k? We got to be closing in. We are 36 subs away from 22,000 subscribers, so make sure to smash that sub button. We could definitely hit that today. But also, my brain died in the middle of that sentence, and I was going to say something. I'll never remember what it was. 07s. I think that's everything from Oops. Is there anything else that you would like, sir, before we move on? What should I work on apart from Terminator? Okay. So apart from Terminator, again, there's a couple of easy minions. You know, Cave Spider, Magma Cube, Pig, and Rabbit that I would say to go for. But also, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get into Rev Slayer because you are going to get to the point where you need a Warden Helmet to do Slayers or Kudra. So I would get into Rev Slayer a bit and try to get your hands on a Warden Heart. I know it's a painful grind, but it's got to be done at some point. But again, an Iron Man profile, like you're looking really clean. Very, very clean for an Iron Man profile. Like 24 forging levels at before level 300 is pretty insane. That's pretty insane. I'm not going to lie. But I mean, yeah, what you're doing right now, like fishing, is a good idea for sure to get to fishing 47 before the update drops. Because then if you can get your hands on the Ragnarok stuff early, that'll be a good idea. Thank you, my dude. Thank you, man. Again, shout out to Oops for the dono. Thank you so much, brother. W's in the chat for Oops. And if that is all, we're going to do one more freebie, and then Mr. Finland, you'll be right after that. So we're going to do a freebie, and then Mr. Finland. That is the plan. So again, if you guys haven't typed in the last 5 minutes, make sure to type one message. Do not spam. I will time you out. I'll do it. Don't test me. Yo, what's good, Tom? How you doing, bro? What's up? What's up? Started listening to your music. Hey, let's go. Yeah, boys, if y'all didn't know, all the background music I wrote myself. There are links in the description to check it out. Or you can just look up To Be Determined on whatever music store or streaming platform that you listen on. But let's see. Joshua, congratulations, man. Yo, glad to hear it, Tom. Let's go. Let's go. All right, what's your IGN, Joshua? England smashed Wales in the rugby. I'm very happy. Hey, let's go. W's. W's. Major W's. I've literally never watched rugby. I probably should. I probably should. It's like American football, but more hitting people in the face with sticks, right? All right. Evolution's Laggy is the IGN. And again, right after this, we have a paid review, and then we should be back to freebies if we don't get another dono. That is the plan. But level 307. This is a fire skin, bro. That is super sick. I like that. I like that. What do we got here? Nearly 200 mil overflow mining XP. Dude. Oh, he's so close. Combat 60. He could hit it today. Could probably hit it in an hour. Low key. If we do some Rev Slayer, that's easy. Easy mode. But we have 2-year-old profile right here. Actually, it's like less than 2 years, right? Yeah, because it's like a year and 10 months or something like that. But there is also 17 bill net worth right there. Very clean. Level 307 again. For level 307, this is pretty nice. Pretty nice. But we have the Thunder Armor right here. Also, Gill Splash. That is a very expensive setup. Yo, Sphere. Thank you so much, bro. W's in the chat for Sphere. All right, Sphere will be after Mr. Finland is the plan. So we've got one more review after this one, and then yours will be up, Sphere. Thank you so much, bro. Absolute legend. I haven't been playing much because college. Yeah, that's based. That is based. College is annoying. But we have the Infernal setup. Lava died. Beautiful, dude. Magic Find 7. Vitality. Very nice. We got the Fermento setup too. Glossy Mineral. Beautiful. And the... Okay, so we're doing some gold mining, I'm guessing. Very nice. Also got the Necron gear with Black Ice dyed. Very clean. Very, very clean. Warden helmet and Fierce Terror. Okay, so we got to do some terror upgrades for sure. But we got the Infernal Aurora with Aurora dyed. Oh my goodness. God roll on that too. Goodness sakes, man. Brother is dripped out.
Yearned for the mines.
Brother is dripped out. But I mean, to be fair, your terror armor doesn't really matter until you get the T5 Kudra. So if it's not, you know, if he hasn't upgraded yet, that's not the biggest deal. Yo, Screeny, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Absolute legend. What else we got? 1343 magical power, by the way. Duplex term. Altwise hype. Chimera 2 Dayax. Beautiful, dude. Mans is cooking. Swarm. AOTV. Very nice. How we looking on enrichments? Ooh. Killing me a little bit. Killing me a little bit. We are missing some enrichments. What are we missing? Book of Progression. I think Pulse Ring. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Glossy Mineral Talisman. Yeah, some of these missing some enrichments. Unlucky. Unlucky. Also, you can... Okay. You can enrich the very special and special stuff too. So... I have the bits, I just need time. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Enrichments are like a big deal to me because I really like Slayers, so Magic Find is important. But you're definitely going to want to have some enrichments if you do the fishing update because you're going to need a lot of sea creature chance because they're removing a bunch of it. So it's going to be very important to have good enrichments for sea creature chance. But we got the Flying Fish, dude. Beautiful. How we looking on pets? Got an extra rat pet lying around. Missing a couple. We won't judge. Again, level 300. Not bad. Not bad. We're not expected to have all the pets at level 300. So no worries. How many profiles do you normally review? I'll do anywhere between 2 hours to 4 hours of reviews. Just depends. But sometimes I'm fast and sometimes I'm slow and methodical. It just depends on the day. But we got the powder coating on the titanium drill as well. Very nice. It is technically better now, I think, to have the blue cheese omelet on your main drill unless you're doing the gold mining. I've heard that might still be valid for gold mining, but that's like the only scenario that it's valid in, from what I've heard. So if you're doing gold mining, that's fine to keep it there. Missing a little bit of powder, but we won't worry about it. Again, if you guys are just not coming in, make sure to read the pinned comment, pretty please. Drop a like on the stream, smash the sub button, all that fun stuff. All that fun stuff. How's trophy fishing looking? Silver. We got a golden fish in 98. Bro is cooking. Holy cow. That is really nice. That is really, really nice. I wish I'd have gotten mine that early. But cat of 31, very good, very good. Which I didn't get mine too late, so I can't really complain that much, but I like to complain. So, 16 tier completions. How many times played? 32. Okay, so we didn't really do any frag runs. Just double checking. We have a decent amount of slayers. Nobody likes Sven. I don't get it. If you don't like Sven, it's because you did it in Howling Cave, and Howling Cave sucks for Sven. Definitely do it in a private hub lobby. It's so much better there. It's actually so much better. Straight up. Way easier to spawn, way faster to spawn, easier kills, all that jazz. Big W's that way. Ding, ding. But minions, we have 29 total minion slots. It'll be expensive to get to your next slot, so we won't whine about that. Again, for level 300, pretty solid on the slots. Very good, very good. Just got done with gold mining. I just want that claymore to one tap. Oh yeah. Yeah, I need to get a claymore. I had to armor swap, but I could one tap with day axe, which was really good for magic finds, but it's not that satisfying. So how we doing on we are missing some of the easy bestiaries. This is very easy bestiary. How close are you to? Yeah, if you do these bestiaries right now, you could hit cat of 60 in like 5 minutes. Or not cat of 60, combat 60. Combat 60 in like 5 minutes. Because you do these, and then you get your big bestiary milestone, and you're only like 90k XP off of combat. So that'll be like 1,000,000 XP right there, and you're just, boom, instantly combat 50 or 60 right off the rip. Take like 5 minutes. Lots of skyblock XP, extra damage, extra crit chance, all the good things. No reason not to, you know. Missing some collections, but you know, just a good idea to like put 1 or 2 minions off in the corner to work on collections until you max it out and then swap it out for a different collection. But it's not the biggest deal in the world. It isn't the biggest deal at all. But we have 12k rep, very solid. Done each of our comps. Haven't quite maxed out the rifts yet, but that's all good. That is all good. How are we looking on the Essence shops? Ooh, we have not done a lot of Essence shops. Okay, main thing for dungeons, you definitely want boss luck. Boss luck means you have higher likelihood to drop good things, so definitely want to work on boss luck. But yeah, I mean, Essence shops get overlooked a lot. You know, some of them can be expensive. Most of them are very cheap for very small upgrades, but some of them are very cheap for very good upgrades. Specifically, Unbreaking is very good. Also, if you're into mining, Frozen Skin is very good. Plus, all these ones that give you extra class XP are a big deal. And Toxopholite, or Empowered Agility, I mean, is another big deal. So, highly recommend working on the Essence shops a little bit. Loki dropped Scroll in one of those runs. That is kind of wild. That is kind of wild. Bro kind of cooks. But Boss Luck would have made you drop 2. Maybe not, but maybe. It might would have. You never know. So, definitely want to upgrade that. But very solid profile from Evolutions. Is there anything I missed before we move on to the paid ones? What's your opinion on the new Ocean dye, and do you think it'll go up in price? It looks pretty cool. I'm not really a cosmetics guy, so I don't really keep up with it, but usually the dyes go up in price over time, yeah. Generally. Yo, it's good, Swampy. I'm doing good. How about you, bro? It has been a little bit. Didn't think I would win. Hey, fair enough. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate it, man. All right, so now we have Mr. Finland. So his review is next. Again, shout out to Mr. Finland for the dono. Much appreciated. Let me scroll up and see what his message was, because I do know that he had a message, and I can't scroll up that far. That's awkward. Hold up. That's a little bit awkward. Can I do this? Here we go. Got it. Any suggestions? I don't like farming. I just finished mining and trying to do some fishing. Also, I just got golden fish diamond 130th catch. Very pog. Okay. Any suggestions? Don't like farming and have finished mining and am doing fishing. Let me see. Let me see here. Really quickly. Let me see what his IGN looked like. Okay, got it. Got it. So I will know when he types a message now. All right, so we're level 359. Very good. Combat 55. We just got mining 60. Very solid, very solid. Okay, so don't like farming. That's fair. Farming 47 and not liking farming. I mean, you've done it enough to know you don't like it for sure. It does look like we have some APIs hidden, so I don't know how much I'll be able to see here. But we have 10 build net worth in 2 years. Very good, very good. What else we got down here? We got the shark scale setup, submerged. Very good, very good. Okay, so working on fishing right now. I mean, we're fishing 23. So does this actually work? Can you wait? No, that's foraging 23. Fishing 38. I'm trolling. Sorry. I was like, wait a minute, this shouldn't work. I think you can use Thunder gear now, right? What level is Thunder at? I thought Thunder was 37. Or am I trolling? Or 35. So I think you could use Thunder gear now. 36. Okay, yeah. Something like that. So yeah, you could buy some Thunder gear. That'd be a good idea. For sure. To get some easy extra stuff. Shouldn't have an API disabled. I think it's just the bank API, because I can't see your bank. That's the only thing that's hidden. So you got regular APIs on, which is good. But yeah, that's all from farming minions. Dang, that is insane. Respect. Respect, dude. But yeah, Rev Slayer is pretty good for combat XP, for sure, if you wanted to do that. I mean, you got AOTS, so you could definitely... big thing here, do not use OFA on literally anything. Like OFA, first off, it does worse damage than using T6 enchants. T6 enchants are slightly more expensive, but it's worth it because you get looting. With OFA, you do not get looting. So unless you're like swapping to a Dayax, which I don't see one here, before you kill, then OFA is definitely not to play, because you will definitely not drop a Warden Heart or things like that as early as you would. So very important with Slayers specifically, which actually, hold up. Looting doesn't work on Slayers. So I'm trolling on that. But still, you do more damage with the other. Yeah, I forgot. Looting doesn't work on Slayers, but still. Very important to, I mean, even Divine Gift. You could get Divine Gift on Axe of the Shredded. So instead of looting. So you could have that over OFA. Which Divine Gift's a little expensive, but we don't talk about it. Anyways. 1430 magical power. Very good. We have all of the enrichments. I'm very happy with this. That is very pog. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. So this is inactive, so that means it's not in your pack right now, I'm guessing. I think. Is it soulbound? Okay. So what you could do, just a little tip, you could put this in your accessory bag, like higher in slot than your rune book. So, you know, just like have your rune book back here and then have this one up here. And when you get rune kills, it'll work on this rune book.
As a child, I
which,
yearned for the mines.
Yo, just thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. But this one's soulbound, so you can't sell it, of course. But if you get this one up to 1,000 kills, then you'll be able to sell the other one, you know, which it'll take a while, but eventually you'll have a bit of money from that other rune book to be able to sell. But what else we got? Pets. Lots of pets. Yeah, G-Drag's expensive. I don't blame you. G-Drag is very expensive. Very, very expensive. But we have the mining setup. Okay, yeah, I mean, looking really good on mining. Again, the mithril powder is a little bit low, but like you got really good gemstone powder and very good setup and all that jazz. So we've already been through mining. We're doing fishing. We don't like farming. You could do some caddis stuff. What do we have up here again? Hold up. I mean, yeah, big thing right now, I would say, is probably Slayers, because you need to get a Terminator before you really do too much more Kata. Like, you've got a pretty high Kata level, but you can't really do too far past M3 very well with just a Juju. Like, at that point, you're just getting carried, pretty much. So definitely want to work on the E-Man Slayer levels. I mean, you've gotten some T4 comps, which I'm guessing was probably carries, but maybe not. You have Final Destination, right? Yeah, okay, big thing would be to get some kills on this. So honestly, just doing kills in the 9k E-Man section would definitely be a good idea. Missing pets, but I don't mind because I can borrow pets from co-op. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair, that is fair. But yeah, I would just run around with, you know, with your hype in 9k E-Man section to get some kills on this Final Destination. And then you'll be able to handle E-Man Slayer a lot easier. And be able to breeze through that, get to E-Man 7, buy a Terminator, and then you can get into Catacombs and doing all that stuff a bit easier. But again, if you wanted to do Zombie level 9, that is very good for combat levels. And getting combat levels will make your Terminator more useful because you get crit chance, and you need a lot of crit chance to be able to use Terminator well. Plus, you'll do more damage whenever you're fighting E-Man Slayer, so it'll be a big deal. Oh, there were 2 Final Destination sets? Am I blind? I am blind. Ah, yeah, so you're chilling. Yeah, you're chilling. I'm trolling. My bad. Rev 9 is next move, then E-Man. Yeah, that's the play for sure. I like it. I like it. Very good. Dang. Beautiful minion slots. Very good minion slots. You'll love to see it. Bestiary's looking pretty strong. 200. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Again, while you're fishing, you get so much bestiary. You really do. So that'll help out a lot with that too. So be getting combat levels while you're doing your fishing too. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I don't have like any complaints about this. We got Maximo Vibe Collection too. Like, dude, let this man's cook. Very good. Big thing I would say, definitely work on your rep, because once you get that Terminator, you'll be kind of getting to the point where you can start getting into higher tier Kudras a little bit. So it'll be good to have your rep maxed out before you get your Terminator, so that if you want to do Kudra, you can, and you don't have to wait on the rep grind. So would definitely work on that. But yeah, man, Maximo Vibe is very impressive for sure. Only missing 1 Enigma Soul. It's probably one of the parkour ones that's really annoying. Oh man, the flower pot parkour. I spent hours on that. Time Dio hopped in chat just to make fun of me. It was great. It was great. I used 3x Vamp minions for Hemo Vibe. Base. Got through that real quick. It's the mountain parkour. Yeah. The flower pot parkour on the mountain took me ages, bro. Ages. Again, Boss Luck is a good one to upgrade for sure with Essence Shops, but I mean, everything down here is looking great. Very, very solid. I think, yeah, Unbridled Rage would be good to get before you do too much more of that stuff. Also, the Combat Wisdom on the end is very good as well. That'll help a lot with doing the Slayers for sure. But yeah, again, if you guys are just now popping in, make sure to drop a like on the stream, check the pinned comment, subscribe if you haven't already. For sure. But very good, very good. I don't think I missed anything. Is there anything else, Mr. Tempa? Any questions? Again, feel free. We got time to check in on a couple things. Because, yeah, I mean, the biggest thing I would recommend right now is do your revs, do your E-Man, do your Terminator, and then do either Master Mode, or you can get into Kudra. Big thing for Kudra, like, you have a hype, which is important for Kudra for sure. Terminator is also important after T2. Like, T1 and T2, you can use a hype and be fine, but T3 and above, you need a Terminator, unless you're the stunner. T5, you always need a Terminator, though. But, like, I mean, your magical power is very, very good. So, like, I think you're able to get into that stuff. It's just, you might need to get a better Aurora set before you really jump too far into Kudra. Other than that, thanks. I need to try and get Term. Yep, pretty much. Very solid profile, though. Again, very impressive. Thank you to Mr. Finland for the dono. W's in the chat for Finland. And next up, we have Sphere. right here. Again, shout out to Sphere as well for the dono. Let me see what his message was. He just said his IGN. That's it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me see what his profile picture was again. So I don't miss any messages. All right. Let's see what we have here. Dang. Okay. Hold up. I gotta hydrate for this because we got a level 403 Iron Man. Goodness sakes. Look at this dude. Look at this absolute legend. 403 on Iron Man. 3-year-old profile. 245 fairy souls, which they are going to add 5 new ones on the new island. So you will actually be able to get SkyBlock XP from that, which is going to be epic. I have a video when the update drops showing where they all are. So make sure to keep an eye out for that, boys. But Iron Man... I can't speak. Iron Man profile, we have gold hunter gear. Very, very nice. We got Fin Wave equipment with the Thunderbolt necklace. Dude, he's got the corrupt Wither Goggles helmet skin. Very nice. Got the golden scarf head. Couple master stars on the Necron gear. We've got the gold ore setup as well. The crimson gear. The Warden helmets with hot terror gear too. Not too shabby. We got the Aurora setup too, working on that. Fermento, almost, I mean, it's half mossy, so we're working on it. We're getting it there. Very good, very good. But what else we got? Very good. Glossy mineral. Jaded helmet of Devon skin. Beautiful. Very good, very good. All new mayors here. Nice. RIP Marina. But hey, we got Paul Minister now, right? Paul Minister. All right, I'm going to have to do some dungeons later. But we got the Maxor setup, Superior Dragon, Sorrow, Final Destination with 62,000 kills. Again, this is Iron Man. So he grinded all these kills himself. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. But what else we got? We got the Hyperion, Atom Split, Terminator. Dude. Again, all this on Iron Man makes it like 3 times as impressive. Straight up. Yeah, it's the 10 score Paul perk. So it's the actual good perk. Actual fast runs perk. W. How we looking on enrichments? Oh my goodness. All enrichments on Iron Man. What a legend. What an absolute legend. Absolutely beautiful. How's the pet score? 391 pet score. Yo, Normal, thank you for the sub. W's in the chat for Normal. Again, if y'all haven't already, please smash the sub button. Read the pinned comment if you haven't yet. Drop a like. How close are we to 22K? Hold up. We got to be closing in, right? We got to be closing in. We are 14 subscribers away from 22,000 subs. So if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to be pre-22K gang. But pretty good powder as well. Almost maxed on the Mithril. We do have max gemstone. Glaciite powder grind, again, is so much more painful in Iron Man because you can't just buy keys. It makes it so much worse. So much worse. But trophy fishing, again, 107 fly fish. 133 karate. Dude. And 164 golden fish as well is pretty insane. 84 soulfish. Man, 29 sulfur skitters. What am I reading right now? This is some Iron Man RNG right here. Actually got vanilla 5 minutes ago. What? That's crazy. Mans is cooking. Okay. So we're just missing volcanic, slugfish, skeleton fish, obfuscated 3. That'll be a pain. But dang, only 4 left. Or 5. Moldfin 2. I missed it. So only 5 left. That is not bad. That is not bad. Slugfish, though, is going to be painful. That one will definitely be painful. But respect, dude. Mad respect. Cat of 39. Very good. How's the F7 comps looking? 922 times played, 500 completion. So we got almost 400 frag runs. Frag runs on Iron Man. Good times. Gotta get all the stuff to make Maxor gear and Hyperions and all that jazz. That is a lot of zombies. Did we have to pity the heart drop? Is that what happened here? Or was it like going for a Reaper Orb or something? What in tarnation? Mostly for shards? Ah, shards of the shredded. Yeah, AOTS is a pain, I imagine. Got heart pretty early? Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I'd say that's the biggest thing. If you don't get heart early, then it's just Jover. Because you have to put so much meter into it. But yeah. E-Man 8 as well. Very close to 9. Working on it. And we got Blaze 7 too. We have done Vamp with the T5 comp. W. Maxed out minion slots. Only minions that are missing are some of these ones that are... what are they called? Very annoying, first off. And also Slayer minions. And the new seal ones. But that is valid. Maxed on quite a few bestiaries. Bestiary level 271. Very good. Very good. You'll love to see it. Dang, look at all these. 135 million wheat. 170 million seeds. 160 million sugarcane. I mean, farming is very valid money method, especially on Iron Man. That is a lot of netherwort. That is a lot of melons. Goodness sakes, dude. Very clean. That is also a lot of ice. Holy cow. 23 million ice. I guess you got to get ice for like Yeti Sword and all that other stuff that gets annoying over time. There's a lot of annoying things. Very solid garden though, for sure. That is a lot of mage rep. Very nice. I'm so glad they made the rep change where you can get them both maxed. So good. It was very annoying though, because it took me like months to get mage maxed again. Because I maxed them all one at a time, but I didn't max them both at the right time. So it was unfortunate. Yo, Voiceless. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. Let's see. Holy McChickens. I'm probably spelling it wrong. That? Or are there any underscores or something? I can't remember. But W's in the chat for Voiceless. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. And yeah, Essence Shops. How we looking? Again, Essence Shops on Iron Man are such a pain. For sure. For sure, for sure. There's so much ice you need. Yeah. I'm just like, the only thing I can think of off the top of my head is Yeti Sword. But I think there was some stuff they added in Glaciate Tunnels. You got it? All right, lit. Lit. Okay. Very solid from Sphere. You'll love to seize it. W profile. Again, this is an Iron Man. Absolutely insane. Did I miss anything? Is there anything you would like me to go over or any questions before we move on? I mean, you definitely know what you're doing. Level 403 on Iron Man in 3 years is very impressive. Oh yeah, Frozen Blaze and Glacial Scythe. Yeah, those. Oh goodness, Frozen Blaze. Such a pain. Yo, Sphere, thank you so much, bro. Again, W's in the chat for Sphere. Thank you so much for the dono. And thank you to Voiceless for the dono. Alright, we're going to do Voiceless's profile, and then we're doing a freebie right after that. Another freebie right after Voiceless. So, this is one of my guild members. One of the goats. One of the OG goats, by the way. I think... Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Did you watch me back on the Twitch days before I started doing YouTube streams? I'm trying to remember. It's been so long. It's been so long. Maybe it was like right when I swapped over to YouTube. About 1K subs I found you. Dang. So early on, dude. Absolute legend. And, hold up. Did we hit it yet? Not yet. We're 10 subs away from 22,000. We're about to hit 22,000, bro. 21K subs later, and he's still watching. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. We're level 291 on a 3-year-old profile. That is actually wild. Because he created his profile on October 2nd, 2021. I created my current profile on October 2nd, 2022. So we have the same profile birthday. Crazy. Absolutely mad. Hold up, I gotta see. His is at 11:07 a.m. When did I make mine? When did I make mine? Hold up. 8:05 p.m. I made mine after work. That's what I did. But dang, bro. Mad. Let's get this game for a long time. Same day. Yeah, same day, dude. October 2nd. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's one of the first T3 members, if I remember correctly. I think so. I don't remember what number. But one of the early ones for sure. Which actually I need to update my member goal because I haven't done that in a while. But I don't know where we're at, to be honest. We'll figure it out. But anyways, let's see what we got. So we are missing a little bit of XP from Fairy Souls. That's all right, though. Some of the dungeon Fairy Souls are so annoying to find. Combat 60, Enchanting 60. Very good. We've got very close to Mining 60 as well. We've got the Dugan setup. I know we do a lot of Dugans, for sure. For sure. We've got the Final Destination gear, 34,000 kills. Pretty clean. Armor of Devon as well. Dang. That is really clean, Devon armor. Fermento setup too. Beautiful. Sorrow. Young Dragon. Got the Terror gear. Got the tank setup too. Alright, looking clean. Terminator. Soul Eater 5. Beautiful. Yo. My, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Let's go. Again, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, we're how many subs away now? Checking. Wait for it. We are now 6 subs away, boys. 6 subs away from 22K. Let's go. My profile is extremely skill issued. Hey, man. There's a difference between skill issued and unbalanced. All right. It's all good. But we got the ult-wise Estrella. Estrella is the most goated Witherblade for sure. Katana and Giant Sword. Okay. Magical power is a little bit low. I usually don't recommend getting a hype until 1K MP. Which, I mean, you've got the talismans for it. You just need to recom a bit more. Which actually you can't recom either of these. But definitely want to recom these. Yo, Ormy, thank you for the sub. Meister, thank you for the sub. Come on. We got to be right there. 3 subs away. 3 subs away. Let's go. Estrella sucks. Unless you only have 1 scroll, then it's goated. Nah, Estrella's the GOAT. Estrella's the GOAT. Trust. We are missing some enrichments, but I'd say getting that extra magical power is more important. So if you have to decide to spend money on one or the other, definitely focus on the MP, try to get that to 1K, and then go for enrichments. That's what I would say. Just get RNG carried for hype. That's the strat. That's the strat. Ah, so we're leveling our Greg. I see. What are we currently wearing again? So we're leveling Greg. I'd probably do... I mean, if you're doing M6, that's valid. That is a valid way to level him, for sure. Just make sure you're the one getting the golden kills. Very close to Heart of the Mountain 10. Not too far off at all. So, yeah, I mean, I'd say the big thing for this, you could get this done in a couple hours easy if you have, like, a party just doing mine shafts. It takes, like, no time. You get so much XP doing that. Especially with your setup. You've got a very solid setup, so... that would take no time. I mean, you may want to do some powder grinding first. Like, you've got good gear, but the powder grind is a little bit low. So you may want to do some gemstone. Like, your mithril's all right. I would just work on the gemstone a bit. But, yeah. I got a lot of farming items. Pretty clean. Trophy fish. Are you trolling me with this? Are you trolling me? What is that? 5 golden fish catches and he's got a diamond. Dude, nah. What in tarnation? What is this, man? This is so cursed. The only way this could be more cursed if this 2 and this 1 swapped places. Goodness sakes, bro. Got all 4 in order and the 5th one doesn't count. Okay. Bro accidentally caught the 5th one. What in the world? That is insane. I have never seen that. Not even bronze hunter gear and he's already got a diamond goldfish. Dude, you gotta explain yourself to the original Ace, man. I know that dude was grinding for golden fish for like hundreds of hours. And this guy just caught it in 5 minutes. Ain't no shot. Ain't no shot. This is so cursed. That is insane. That is actually insane. Alright, but we're cat of 39. Okay. Oh, goodness. 1K frag runs? That is a lot of frag runs. That's a lot of frag runs. That's probably why my bestiary is so bad. I never did frag runs. I'm going to blame it on that. But we got the T5 comp on Vamp. You'll love to see it. We got 34 minions to the next slot. We got 30 total minion slots, so pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, all these next minions are pretty expensive, so no complaints there, really. I mean, if you wanted to level up the red sand, you got to do your rep grind first, but that would be worth it. But other than that, it'll take a while. Doo-doot. But what else we got? Bestiary. Pretty clean. This is all I ask for when it comes to bestiary, pretty much. It's just these 5 or these 6 maxed. Very valid. Yo, Ralph with the 15 Canadian. Yo, Roken with the sub as well. Thank you, boys. Thank you. Absolute legend. All right, let me copy this IGN. Okay, so Ralph, I do have to do a free profile after this, and then your profile will be right after that, okay? Because I did promise I would do a freebie. But yours will be right after that. I'm on and off playing, just got back. I don't know how to progress. Just doing Rift, getting motes, and selling Shuriken to max set up my mining, and then transfer my money method to mining. That's a good strat. That is a good strat. Sounds like a plan. But yeah, I will get your profile in just a moment, sir. No worries. So we got this profile, and then one freebie, and then yours will be right after that. But we're almost done with this one, I think. Absolute legend, though. Thank you so much for the 15. Thank you. But what else we got in here? We've got pretty good on our collections. I mean, again, a lot of these ones, you know, Cocoa Bean, you max that in 15 minutes in the garden. But, you know, just setting up some minions for these isn't a bad idea. For sure. Just setting a minion down for a couple collection. Okay, this is a crime. What is this? These are crimes. This is just free Skyblock XP. Takes like literally 5 minutes to max these collections. What is this? What am I seeing? Obscenities. This is unacceptable.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yo, Shiroshi, thank you for the sub. Okay, we gotta be there. We gotta be there, right? Surely. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we just hit 22,000 subscribers. Let's go. W's in the chat. Thank you so much, boys. 22K. Let's go, dude. Thank you, boys. You were here. Sub 22K gang. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you guys so much. That is crazy. That is a lot. That is a big number, man. That is a big number. You were here. Let's go. Cheers. Beautiful. Absolutely crazy. We're only 8K subs away from my brain cutting off from YouTube rank on Hypixel. 8K subs. That's pretty insane. Chat, I'm gonna have a red name. We're gonna have a red name one day. That's gonna be so cool. I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that. Okay, where were we? Essence shops. So you do have a lot of ice essence. So I would definitely recommend frozen skin for more mining things, or cold efficiency for Dugans, but definitely want to max these ones that are the class ones for sure. Proud to have an MVP++ 2B Cake Soul. Let's go. Can't wait to get the red name Cake Soul to complete my collection. Dude, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. I can't wait. I actually can't wait. All right, is that everything, Voiceless? Did I miss anything? We won't bully him for this on stream. We'll bully him in guild chat later. But thank you so much for the 10, bro. Shout out to Voiceless. Okay, so we do have Donut coming up. We are going to do one freebie, and then Donuts is next. So if you guys haven't typed in the chat in the last 5 minutes, make sure to send a message. Do not spam. I will time you out. I'll do it. Don't test me. I'll do it. One message. If you have not typed in the last 5 minutes. Crimson Isles is so laggy. Hey, man. Crimson Isles and Dungeons. Oh, goodness. It is Paul Dungeons now. I mean, it's Minister Paul, so maybe it won't be that bad. I hope. WIGN. Let's go. What's your actual IGN on a Hypixel? But goated YouTube IGN. You'll love to see it. All dungeons are gonna kill my frames. Yeah, same here, dude. All right. Let's see what we have here. What has we got from Mr. Adam? Bum, 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 bum. Level 306. 22 mil overflow, farming 60. Just hit mining 60 as well. Alchemy or 50 English. Closing in on combat 62, so that'll be good. We've got 500 mil chilling in the purse. 2-year-old profile, level 306 with nearly 12 bill net worth. We currently are running the Mossy Fermento setup. Oh no, tell me we lost a bet. Tell me we lost a bet, please. Pretty please. Chocolate dyed Fermento leggings. Oh no. Please. Pretty please. It was the cheapest on the auction house. I understand why it was cheap. Oh man. I understand why it was cheap. You chocolate dye something, it instantly goes down a couple mil. It's like driving a car off the lot, dude. It's half the price. It's instantly half the price. It's cheap for a reason. Oh man, we got the Warden helmet, the Crimson setup. Oh, this is like the Mage Crimson. He's got Loving and Necrotic. The OG Mage Crimson. RIP to that strat. 07s. We got the Shark Scale. We got the Armor of Devon. Okay, definitely want to put some recoms on this. For sure, at some point. Because the extra jaded perks are very good. But other than that, no complaints so far. Got the Reaper Mask. Okay, so it looks like we're a tank on M7. Or not M7. F7 or something. Probably that floor. Not M7. Not M7. Okay, we got the Hype. We got the Term. Duplex Term. Okay, Duplex Term is kind of wild. Unless we're running Kudra. That is like the only scenario I'd say that's valid in right now. Because definitely don't want to run it in dungeons early on. Like later on, once you get really high kata levels, it's good. But early on, it is definitely not to play. That's what I would say. But yeah, Soul Eater is definitely a lot better early on. But again, magical power, I would get the magical power up a little bit. Again, I usually don't recommend getting a hype until you have 1k, so that's what I'd recommend. Also, we have no enrichments, which if you don't do Slayers that much, isn't that big a deal. Or if you don't fish that much, isn't that big a deal. But for fishing and for Slayers, you can get Magic Find enrichments, or you can get Sea Creature enrichments, and that will help you so much with getting your kills faster and getting your drops faster. So definitely recommend getting enrichments. For sure worth. We got pretty solid pets menu though. We got a G-Drag, we got the legendary Squid, Mythic E-Man. Kind of cooking up in here. Kind of cooking. That is a lot of armadillos. That's a lot of armadillos. Holy. Wind Forging update. I wish I knew, bro. I wish I knew. If I did though, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you, so. I mean, is it sure I don't know? Maybe I do know, and I just can't tell you. Maybe. Nah, I don't know. Unless? Nah, I don't. Anyways. Yeah, that is a lot of Pickonimbuses, for sure. We got the 655. Very nice. Very nice 655. Okay, so we're doing the powder grind based. Got really good mithril powder. Need a little bit of gemstone, but then glaciite powder will be very strong grind after that for sure. Glaciite powder grind makes bank, which is very nice. Trophy fishing again. We've got a golden fish in sub 100, diamond goldfish in sub 100. What in tarnation? What in tarnation? Again, if you guys just now tuning in, please make sure to drop a like, check the pinned comment, and do that subscribey. Thank you, Gonzalo. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. We just hit 22,000 subs, so we got to get up to 23,000. That's after 22. Yep. Got it at 77. That is actually crazy. That is actually crazy. Bro is 77 on everything. Soulfish as well in 51. Goodness sakes, man. This guy is cooking. Let this man's cook. Let him cook. Cat at 31. How many have 7 comps? 17 already. Yeah, I mean, I don't recommend getting into F7 until around Cat at 30. So, I mean, if you're tanking, you can do it earlier on. But most classes don't want to do it until at least 27-ish. But generally 30 is when you actually can handle things and not die all the time. But we have 23 minion slots as well, or 28 actually after the bonus. 23 away from our next minion slot though. And it's probably going to be pretty expensive. Yeah, so you're chilling. We got the Farming Island Bestiary maxed W. That's all I ask for from those. Collections looking really good. Very strong, very strong. We've done some garden grinding. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. All right, have a good one, TNT. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for tuning in, Senor. Again, if you're just now tuning in, please read the pinned comment, pretty please. And please do not spam. I have Diamond Soulfish in under 15. I did have to pity Blobfish, though. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. I mean, if you have to pity one, Blobfish is, like, the best one to pity, though. Let's be real. Let's be real. What's the song? The current song is called Upbeatness by To Be Determined. Make sure to check it out on whatever music streaming platform you listen on. It's literally everywhere. But we've got almost, I mean, we have all our rep. So just got to get the Infernal comp. And we'll be able to have Infernal Year. Very nice. Just got our Time Charms up. So I haven't fully maxed out the Rift yet. But looking pretty good on all that. Very nice, dude. Again, that golden fish is crazy. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Is there anything else that I missed, 7, before we move on? W profile, dude. Absolute banger of a profile. You love to see it. You really do. You really, really do. Oh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I have about 700 mil. What do you recommend to put it in? Ooh. I would say magical power. Probably. Start off, try to get this to 1,000. That'd be the big thing that I would recommend. After that, I mean, you've got the rep for it. You just need to be able to do Kudra, which, I mean, you can probably get away with doing an earlier one right now if you get an Aurora setup. So I would invest some money into a decent Aurora setup, like Burning or Fiery at least. And then keep doing Kudra until you can afford to get it to Infernal. And then keep doing Kudra until you can afford to get like a Fiery or Infernal Lifeline Terror setup. That's what I would recommend. But yeah. That is what I would recommend. Thank you so much. Thank you, 7. I appreciate it, bro. Absolute legend. All right. Next up, we have Donut. Again, thank you for waiting, sir. I appreciate the dono. Let me see what he said again. He said, on and off playing, just got back. Don't know how to progress. Just doing Rift, getting emotes, and selling Shuriken to max set up my mining, and then transfer my money method to mining. All right. So let's see what we have here. Level 224 for your old profile. Missing a couple fairy souls. That's not that big a deal. 2 bill net worth. Okay. So yeah, for where we're at, the net worth's a little bit lower. But that's all good. We got a pretty solid Devon setup. I mean, your Devon setup is really good right now. I'm curious what your drill is. Like, I mean, your equipment's not bad. Equipment doesn't matter that much until you're a bit later on. Already got a Juju, pretty decent magical power. Like, yeah, looking good on all this. Got the Bow Pet too. So yeah, I mean, you got a good setup. You got a 655. Yeah, I would say your main thing, honestly, you don't really need more money to invest into this setup. Like, you can start making money with this setup. I would say just get your powder up. That's the big thing for right now. Try and get to 20 mil gemstone. Try and get to like 5 mil mithril, and then finish your Heart of the Mountain grinds. You know, get to Heart of the Mountain 10. And then go for 12 mil mithril and try and work on glaciite powder. and you'll be making bank from that. Like, that makes so much money once you get to that point. It's just getting to that point. You know, it is a lot of powder grinding, but it's definitely worth it. Like, you make that money back real quick. For sure. Pre-recorded, it is not pre-recorded. Heck W. Yo, what's good, bot? How you doing, bro? What else we got? Homework is rushing in mining for the future. Crazy. Crazy. Mining later on. Fair enough. So also think about getting money from either Rift method to mining method or Rift method to dungeons/slayers. Just not sure what's the fastest way. Okay. Getting money from Rift method to mining method or Rift method to dungeon slayers. Okay. I mean, your mining setup is already really good. Like, you'll make more money in the long run. It'd be better to get your mining setup done now, get your powder done, and then you can get into the fiestas when those come around. Like, you don't have to constantly mine. Just when fiestas come around, you make double the money for like 2.5 hours. And, you know, usually fiestas, I make a minimum of 100 mil. So if you can just have a mining setup ready for when a fiesta comes around and be able to make 100 mil from a fiesta, you know, that's a lot of money. You'll be able to reinvest that. I average, you know, like about 1 billion coins per coal I was making there for a while. Now it's more like 750 mil. But, you know, every time coal gets elected, being able to make 750 mil profit, like, it's a big deal. And you're about at the setup to where you can do that. It's just the powder. You just need to get more powder. That's all. Making grilled cheese and tomato soup. Yo, W. Yo, Fagato with the T3 member. W's in the chat for Fagato. Thank you so much, man. Again, as T3 member, he gets early access to videos. He gets membership perks, which is also memberships only. You know, membership only videos. And access to emotes as well. So all the big things. Again, thank you so much, Fagato, for the T3 member. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. You love to see it. Doo-doot. But let's see what else we got. So we're Cata 23, okay. Haven't got our F7 comp yet. I mean, you could do some Slayers, but again, the problem with Slayers is you don't really make good money until like E-Man and Blaze. Thing about E-Man is it's very inconsistent. It's based on dropping cores. On average, most people drop 3 or 4 cores before maxing out Void Gloom Slayer, so you make like 1 billion coins on average. But well, between like 600 to 1 billion coins, which actually cores have gone down in price. So about 500 to 700 mil. But you know, it takes so long to get that. Whereas Blaze Slayer, you know, you make like 50 mil an hour. So it's really getting to that point before Slayers make money, and that takes a long time. So that takes a very, very long time. Want to get profile reviewed, but if I still have to wait in the queue, that's not a problem. So for the membership stuff, you get to be in a video review, not a stream review, because stream review is $10 and the T3 membership is $5. But you do get to be in a video review, and those are more of like guessing your levels more than an actual review. But make sure to join the Discord, because that's where you can submit your profile to be in one of those reviews. But yeah, the Skycrypt just died. I hope not. That would be awkward for me. That would be very awkward for me. But anyways, how's Minions looking? Not too shabby, not too shabby. Very solid, very solid. Again, Farming Island Bestiary, very easy to get into. It takes no time to max, so would highly recommend doing that. Would highly recommend it. T3 members 5, yep. It is, it is. I have not changed that, I don't think. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Membership. It won't let me click it because I am the owner. Pretty sure. Cost me $1.50. Oh, maybe if you're premium, it's cheaper? I don't know. Uh-oh, that is not good, Jeremy. I hope that does not happen for me. That probably is going to happen for me. That would be awkward. That would be very awkward. But yeah, if you're on the big stream, there's this thing. And if you're on the short stream, there's this thing. Ta-da. Bum, 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 bum. But what else we got? I'm not from the US. I used Brazilian money, not USD. Okay, well then, I mean, again, 10 USD, so equivalent to 10 USD. That's what it would be. And that's in the pinned comment as well. It's working in? Okay, good. What I can do now is invest my risk money methods to other skills just to balance my things. I mean, yeah, you could do that. I mean, realistically, it's better to focus one thing and then max that, you know, like focus mining and then max that, and then focus the next thing and just max that, you know. So I would keep focusing mining for now until, you know, you can have your powder maxed out and start making good money from that whenever you want. And then after that, you know, you can start working on slayers, or you can start working on farming, you know, whatever you want to do. Yo, Multi-Man with a 10. Thank you so much, bro. All right, I got you. I got you. You'll be up next, and then we'll be doing a freebie after that. But about 3 months ago / 9 months ago, XP grinding wise, because I didn't find anything that was a little fun to me. Suggestions. All right, I will check you out in just a moment. Again, thank you so much for the 10. But where were we? Collections, I believe. How's the boss collections looking? Okay, yeah. I mean, again, we're a little early on. My brain is all over the place right now. Dang, you have really progressed through Rift, though. This is impressive for how much Rift you've done in the last month. Like, that is really good. Dang, bro. Man's cooked. The man's has cooked. Very solid. Okay, yeah. So what I'd recommend right now is, first off, get your powder done. After that, you know, you can make a little money from that. I mean, how's our other setups looking right now? Like, you have Shadow Assassin, so you could probably get away with doing some Rev Slayer with that. Got one of Atonement. I would get a Reaper Falchion or something like that to be able to do it. But you can do that. I mean, you do have a decent E-Man setup too, so you can keep working on that as well. But yeah, I would focus Slayers after mining. Focus on your Slayers a bit. And, you know, as you get that, you'll get your combat level up, which means you'll do more damage in dungeons, which will be a big deal. And so then you'll be able to work on those a little bit easier. And yeah, I mean, right now you've got a good dungeon set up as well, so you could just keep grinding dungeons until you can get into I can't speak until you can get into F7 and start getting like Necron's armor and that type of thing. But that is what I would recommend. Last one, the reason why I need powder grind is to use it for my Heart of the Mountain. Yes. So the best Heart of the Mountain trees have like 20 mil gemstone and like 8 to 11 mil mithril, depending on which tree you use. And then, you know, glaciite powder is less important. It still helps you make money later on, but you can go ahead and start making good money with gemstone powder and all that other stuff. So that is why you want to have good powder on those, for sure. I didn't even realize Diana doesn't have an event. Yeah, that's why I was very confused as to why she got elected. Thanks for the view. Thank you for your patience, man. I know you had to wait a while. I'm sorry about that. But I appreciate the dono. Again, shout out to Ralph. Thank you so much for the dono. And all right, now we have Multi-Man, who said he quit about 3 months ago / 9 months ago. Okay. At least XP grinding wise, because he didn't find anything that was even a little fun. Suggestions. Okay. Big thing to do is like set a goal. You know, like if your goal is XP grinding, that's one thing. For me, my goal is SkyBlock XP grinding and like trying to climb that leaderboard specifically. So that's why I go for SkyBlock XP. But the big thing is to be like, all right, I want to have this done. Once I'm done with this, then I'll either set another goal or I'll quit, you know, that type of thing. So, you know, doing like one specific XP grind, you know, you get tired of doing one specific XP grind after a while a lot of times, which is why it's nice to play an MMO so you can swap around to different things. Anyways, let's see. I think a lot of APIs are hidden here, or you just have no armor on, which is fair. Oh, we got the Rising Sun set up. Nice. Very nice. But I mean, you know, of course, foraging sucks, so we'll ignore that. We have farming as an option, combat as an option, fishing as an option. So, I mean, you're pretty high XP on all of these, for sure. Dang. Okay. Okay. Honestly, for your, like, combat level and everything, your magical power is really low. I don't know if you, like, sold stuff. Oh, the Iron Man profile, not the normal profile. Okay, my fault. My fault. Switching. Comprendo. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, okay, I don't blame you for the foraging. We're only 2 XP from 449. Dang, looking nice. Okay. Dude, on an Iron Man, this is fire. Alright, let me look for recommendations here. Let's see. Looking good on Fairy Souls. We got the Zoro's gear. Or the Zoro and the Lotus gear. Alright, alright. Very valid. Very valid. Okay, I'm just going to look straight up for XP stuff. Oh my goodness, we have triple term on Iron Man. We got the Fatal Tempo, we got the Soul Eater, and the Duplex, which to have dropped the Fatal Tempo on Iron Man, by the way. That's a whole nother thing to obsess over. Chimera 4 on that. Dude. OFA, we don't talk about it. Pretty solid magical power. I mean, yeah, they added... Oh my goodness, what the heck? What? Why do we have 2 of everything? Or is this bugged? This is not bugged. Why do we have 2 of everything? Bro has 2 hegemonies. Brother, what? Brother, what? Sorry, Multi. I didn't realize you were in the short stream. I thought you were in the big stream. My fault. My fault. My co-op quit. Okay. Wow. Dang. Alright, what are we missing then? Because we gotta be missing, like... Okay, the new Seal Ring, Kudrakor, that's gonna suck. Bingo Relic. I mean, Bingo Relic could be fun to go for. Yo, okay, Vaughn, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I mean, Bingo Relic could be fun to go for. You know, the new Rift stuff as well. They got the Rift update came out a couple months ago. So that's a good thing to grind. It doesn't take long, though. It took me like 6 hours to max it. But, yeah, no. Could do that. We did come back for Raffle, I see. Very nice. Yeah, Raffle was fun. Got the Devon's drill, bro. Goodness. Very solid on the powder. Okay, I'm curious to see, like, what XPs we're missing. Trophy Fish is maxed. Dang, dude. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so Kata levels. I mean, Kata levels is fun to me, I thought, but... Chat wasn't working on PC, so I got on my phone to write real quick. It's working now, though. Okay, good, good, good. Again, if you guys are just now tuning in, please make sure to read the pinned comment. Pretty, please. Okay, how we doing on these? Dang, bro. 1.8k played and 1,000, so 800 frag runs. Goodness. But yeah, I mean, I know it's harder to get into stuff on M7. Or to get into M7 on Iron Man. But if you can get a squad to run M7 with, that'd definitely be a good thing to do. For sure. I mean, you've run quite a few already. You got 182. But like Kata 50, that's one grind that I know, like, doing it with Party Finder can suck sometimes. But if you're the party leader, it's usually not as bad. Like, for me, I played as legit healer for ages. I'm swapping to the tank now. But I played as legit healer for ages. If I joined a party, it sucked. Because, you know, everybody expects healers to be cheating. But if you're the party leader, it's usually a lot better. I love to, but I don't find parties. Yeah, that, again, that is the painful part. Especially before you hit Kata 50. It does take a bit to find parties sometimes. But have you cheated before? No. It's just I have to specify legit healer because 90% of healers in M7 are cheating. So I have to specify that I'm legit because so many people aren't. But you know how it be. Let's see. I have to say my IGN in chat to wait for Q or just say something? Just say something. Again. All you have to do is just type in the chat. If I find a party, it's like 90% cheaters, so I stop playing M7. Yeah. Yeah, that is the big problem with M7 for sure. For sure, for sure. But hey, I'd be looking for parties. So, you know, if you tune in to stream, depending on what class you play, because I do play tank now, so if you're playing tank, that's going to be awkward. But I won't be playing tank forever. I got to do like 700 tank runs, and then I got to swap. But yeah, I mean, some people in the Discord, like, I don't allow cheating in my Discord, so if somebody's cheating, we ban them. But, you know, if you join my Discord, we have the looking for group thing in there, and then you can find some parties in there sometimes. But I'm not sure I can play another class. What do you think? I mean, it would mainly be healer. I had a 48. Really, you can't play another class that early. You might could get away with burrs, because I mean, you have really strong magical power, so you could probably get away with burrs, I think. But I don't know if you have a spirit mask. You would need a spirit mask probably, and like a bonzo mask and all that stuff. But if you have a spirit mask, you could probably play burrs. I have, okay, yeah, you could probably get away with burrs. It's just learning how to I4, because I4 is pretty rough from what I hear. Also, actually, hold up. Where's pets at? Let me scroll to pets. Do we have... We do have a Phoenix. Okay. So, yeah, that's the hard part on Iron Man as well. Is usually you want to have, like... I don't think Phoenix pets stack. Like, Epic and Legendary give you, like, 2 separate deaths, if I remember right. I don't know if that's correct or not, though. But, maybe. So I need, like, 7 Chimera weapons, then. I mean, they recommend you get a Chimera Ragax, but as burrs, you don't need another Chimera weapon. That's Mage. Mage is the one you need all the Chimera weapons for. Like, it's Archer, you want Chimera 5 Ragax, but they recommend Chimera 3 Ragax, which you've got one right here. Yeah, I mean, again, it's going to be slightly scuffed, but I think if you have a good Mage, you can get away with it. But... But yeah. Just for fun, look at my bank / purse. Oh, goodness. Goodness sakes. Bro just got, like, almost 5 billion coins lying around as well on top of everything. Because why not, right? Because why not? Did I look at Slayers? Dang. Dang, dude. Let him cook. Let this man's cook. Alright, what else do we have? I mean, the bestiary is looking good, too, by the way. Very solid. Very clean. But yeah, I mean, again, healer is, like, the least class required, or, like, least gear required. So if you wanted to do something and, you know, again, it's going to be very hard to find a party that wants a legit healer, but that's just how M7 is at this point. It's so hard to find people who are legit. But again, I have a lot in my community who are legit. I mean, everybody in my community should be legit. If they're not, then we ban them. But profile looks pretty RNG carried. 60% of rare drops are from my RNG carried co-op mates, like Warden Heart, Alloy, Overflux, Enderman Artifact Upgrader, Ice Spray, and other stuff I don't remember right now. Dang, bro. Goodness sakes. Yeah, I still, to this day, I have nearly 10,000 dungeon runs. I have not dropped an Ice Spray. I have not. It's crazy that every healer cheats. It really is, man. It really is. Excuse me. Went down the wrong way. Ah. It's so annoying. Pardon me. Whew. Not bad, Jeremy. Not bad. Do. But alright. Yeah, I mean, there's that. What else? Essence shops. I mean, you could do some... I mean, doing dungeons, you'll get some dragon essence, so you can do that for that. Spider essence is also dungeons. Ice shop. I mean, you can do ice fishing, but meh. Yeah. Pretty much that. I mean, you could go for boss collections too. That's another thing you could do. You know, Scarf and Thorn. Could work on Kudra a bit. You know, those are all valid. All very valid. Other than that, I mean, it's a lot of bestiary stuff that you could do too. You know, you got Howling Park bestiary and Crystal Hollows. Like, there's all that stuff. If you can't find a party, you know, then you can do all that. But yeah, again, this is level 449, right? Or 448. Basically 449. So again, very impressive on Iron Man, by the way. 90 bill net worth. Brother has cooked. Brother has cooked. I started that, nearly done, but coming back just to do 2 boss collections is kind of meh. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yo, nice Dragon Boy, very nice. But I think, is that everything or any more questions? I mean, foraging is gonna suck for real, but I mean, you'll have some fishing bestiary to do too if you want to when this new update comes out. There's all that. Is there anything in museum? Actually, I didn't check museum. Let me look at museum. What have we here? I mean, we're missing a couple of museum items, you know. Could go for all that. What are we missing in combat or in weapons? I mean, I'm curious. Claymore? Yeah. Me too, dude. Me too. That is the only thing I'm missing. Missing some armor sets. Oh, yikes. Yeah, those are time locked. Pain. What else? I thought it said 3 armor sets. Well, the 2 that I see are missing are time locked. So unlucky. Yeah, it said there's 3. Am I blind? Probably. Most likely. I'll probably play the new update. Sounds good. Yeah, it's gemstone equipment. That's what this amber necklace thing is. And party necklace. Like, it doesn't say the full equipment. But there's a 3rd thing somewhere. Am I blind? Am I blind? Heh. I don't know. I don't know. Bing, bing. Do. Not sure what the 3rd is. Yeah, it's weird. Very weird. Alright, well, anyways. Valid. Valid. I think that is all then, right? Yeah, I mean, you can do museum grinding, you can do bestiary grinding, you can do dungeons. Pretty much all that jazz. But yeah, valid profile. Let's see. Who is next? Freebie time. Again, if you guys haven't typed in the chat in the last 5 minutes, make sure to type a message. Drop a like on the stream. Subscribe. How close are we to 23,000 subscribers now? We got a little ways to go. Just a little bit. But we'll get there. A, I see the A message. W. Very W. Alright, let's see. Who wins? Who wins? Hinton. Congratulations. What's your IGN, bro? Congratulations. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Stay hydrated, boys. IGN is carroting. I'm curious what the carrot collection is going to look like on this. I'm curious. Again, thank you to Multiman for the dono. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Level 3. Oh my goodness.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
I know this reference. Yo, Meps, thank you for the sub. I know this reference. W skin. It's toothless. It's toothless. My main profile was #1 carrot collection during the Potato War. That's why the name. Okay, got you. W. On Iron Man? Or is it the other profile? Or is it a different profile? Oh yeah, main profile was #1. Okay. So we're looking at the Iron Man profile. Level 369. Bro, what? Started 10 months ago. That is wild. 369 in 10 months. And bro has stayed away from farming after doing so much of it. Bro was like, you know what? Let's experience the rest of the game. I respect it. I respect it. 21 bill net worth. Goodness sakes. Bro has cooked. The man's has cooked. Respect, dude. Sheesh. We've got the Crimson setup. Very nice. We've got the Fin Wave gear. The Rift necklace. The Wither goggles. Storm gear. We got Burning Aurora leggings. Okay. Ooh. Very nice. Diamond Necron head, dude. Man, bro has done more dungeons already than I did in like the first year of my profile. Goodness sakes. Already got a Warden helmet, like spring boots. Chocolate dyed. Ah. We chocolate dyed the spring boots. Oh man. Oh man. 1,400 hours of playtime. Dang, dude. Respect. I respect it. I hate chainmail boots. I mean, that's fair, but hating chainmail boots more than chocolate dyed boots is kind of wild. I won't lie. I will not lie. Okay, we almost got the full Kudra follower gear too. Got the Blaze set up. Final Destination with 27,000 kills. Mossy Fermento. Half Mossy Fermento. Getting the stuff for that. The grass for that is a pain. We got the Heroic Hyperion. Soul Eater term. Chimera 2 on the Dayax. Dang, man. Rip Gemstone Gauntlet strats. 07s. 07s. 1,800 magical power. Dude, the yellow hat, or yeah, yellow balloon hat English looks so clean. It just looks so clean. W for thumbnails, for reals. 20 missing enrichments. It's all right. It's on Iron Man. Getting bits takes time. Getting bits takes time. But yeah, this is an Iron Man profile. Like, that's insane to me. That is absolutely bonkers. Bro has 2 Phoenix. Or is... Bro has 3 Phoenix pets. On Iron Man. In 10 months. Goodness sakes. What is this? No legendary, though. Yeah, that is unlucky. Bro got 3 Phoenix. All epics. Which, I mean, upgrading to legendary isn't the most expensive thing in the world, but goodness sakes. That is insanity. Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. I can't believe it. And he's got multiple legendary Enderman pets. 1 mythic, 1 legendary. And we have multiple flying fish, bro. Zach Plays is going to be so annoyed. Bro has 2 mythic flying fish. Like, this pets menu is insane. For Iron Man, for a 10-month-old Iron Man. All in this past marina. First on 5th Jawbus and another from Lushare. Bro was fishing 45 days ago. In the last 5 days, he's dropped 2 radioactive vials. Okay, we've got 1 with washed up souvenir. And I'm guessing, are we going to put, like, the new Ragnarok drop on this, maybe? At some point? Hold up, what fishing level are we now? We're fishing 50. Bro got 10 fishing levels in 5 days. Alright, man. Alright. Got the Devon's drill as well. We've got a Jaded, or an extra Jade in the free slot. Pretty solid powder, too, dude. Goodness sakes. Powder coating on that, by the way. Goodness, bro. My brain hurts looking at this. Trophy fish. Anything insane? Nothing too crazy. Okay. I'm not freaking out yet. Got the blobfish. That's acceptable. Kata 41. F7 comps. 1,000 comps exactly on F7. 270 frag runs. Seconds for the new pet item. Alright, lit. Very lit. I don't have a single one of me in my co-op has 700 kills. Bruh. Oh, man. Unlucky, dude. Bro's getting the Zach Plays treatment for real. We got 4.4 million zombie. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm guessing we had to pity a heart or something, though, for that. Unlucky. Unlucky. What's the level? Let me check. It was 369. Mad. Yeah, minion slot's looking solid. Bestiary is looking pretty good. Again, this is just freebie bestiary, though. This takes, like, no time, and that'll get you to your next big milestone. If Skycrypt is accurate. Sometimes it's not on bestiary, so that might not be correct, but it'll at least get you more bestiary. Yeah, full heart, but shards took longer. Dang. Yeah, shards are a grind. Yo, what's good, Zash? How you doing, bro? Again, if you guys are just now tuning in, please make sure to drop a like, read the pinned comment if you haven't already, and subscribe. We're on our way to 23,000 subs now. So the grind don't stop. The grind does not stop. That is a lot of Inquisitors. Pretty clean. Yeah, how much Jawbus? This is fishing. This is lava fishing. 196 Jawbus, yeah. This maxes out at 100 kills on bestiary now. Bro's got 196 Jawbus in the last 5 days. That's insane. Got Judgment Core at 123,000 XP, bro. That's literally like less than 50 kills after you have the opportunity to drop. Excuse me, to drop it. That's insane. That is absolutely mad. Exactly 1,000 F7 runs so that I could get the exact that he needed. And he's got the perfect, he's got max on both reps as well. Beautiful Kudra bestiary, or not bestiary, collection, exactly 250. Dude, this is like a satisfying profile, like straight up. Goated Iron Man, super satisfying to look at. Fatal Tempo too, dude. That is wild. Bro's dropped Fatal Tempo. Ain't no way. Yo, Jewel with the 10.
Child, I yearned for the mind.
Thank you so much. I got
Jewel
you.
Live donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Joker Forever 90.
All right, you're up next. And we are almost done. But dang, dude, this is an actual goated Iron Man profile. Legit. Actually mad. All right, is there anything that I have missed that you want me to pay attention to? Because I probably missed something important. Because goodness sakes, that is insane. Fatal Tempo. Did we have Fatal Tempo on a bow up here? Or are we just saving it? I'm guessing we're saving it. Probably the strats. It's in storages? Okay. Let's see. Is it in an Ender chest? Dragon Hunter books. Got a Growth 7 saved up. Oh my goodness. Look at all those extra scrolls, bro. We have enough to make another... Bro could just straight up make another hype if he wanted to. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty mad. Alright, let's check backpacks. Not that. Backpacks. Here we go. Where would this book be? Is that it? That's OFA. Not quite. He does have a random Fell Skull just chilling in there. And some T4 stars. Pretty nice drops saved up. Exterminator. Let's see. How about in here? Lifesteal 5. Prosperity books chilling. I'll find it eventually. Maybe. Unless I'm blind, which is possible. Let's see. This looks like Kudra stuff. There it is. Fatal Tempo, dude. I still haven't dropped one of these. That is insane. That is slightly RNG. Slightly RNG. I still haven't dropped one of these. I'm at like 3K collection. I'm slightly jealous. Just a little bit. Alright. Well, W profile from Kenton. I just want to check real quick. Bro is #1 carrots on his main. So let's check real quick how much collection he had. Because this was before Garden got added that he had #1. Right? So... let's see what the carrot collection was. 137, that, or 138 million. That used to be #1 back in 2020. That's crazy. That is kind of crazy. That would count, Screeny, yes. That is pretty wild, though. Back in the day, bro, that used to be everything. Oh, hold up. Let me copy this again. Boom. All right, let's see. Joker Forever 90. Again, W profile from Kenton. Grinding some more on that profile with Garden. Oh, yeah. Oh, it was only 40 mil collection back in the day. Okay, respectable. But yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. All right, so now we have Joker Forever 90, level 196. 4 bill net worth, joined 5 years ago. Okay, so it looks like we've done quite a bit of mining, which is fair. Bit of combat, too. Valid. Hold up, I'm gonna turn this fan off.
As a child, I
Getting a bit
yearned
chilly.
for the mines.
Yo, Screeny with a T3 membership. Thank you so much. Again, as T3 member, he gets early access to videos. He gets entry into the profile guest videos if he wants to. Have to join the Discord for that. And there's the gifted A. Let's go. What's your IGN, Screeny? I'll get you in as the next one. Congrats to Away for the membership as well. But yeah, man. Absolutely mad. Underscore Screeny. All right, you'll be up next. But also access to emotes and all that jazz. So again, thank you so much. Absolute legend. You'll love to see it. Okay, so we have squash armor. So it looks like we're on the farming grind right now. Valid. We do have pretty solid equipment here, but definitely if you're farming, you want to get the Lotus equipment. That'll help a lot with farming fortune. We got skeleton grind gear, zombie knight, bronze hunter. Okay, we got some pretty solid fishing setups. Almost full Devon armor. Final destination as well. Definitely want to get some kills up on that before we actually grind some T4s or anything, but valid. Very valid. But yeah, again, thank you so much to Screeny for those members. Absolute legends. We do have Fatal Tempo 2 Juju. Brother, what? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? I'm slightly uncomfortable. What incarnation, man? Check the dungeon armor too. Okay. Ocean died. Oh, he got the new dye. Yo, that's looking clean. That's looking real clean. Dude. And then we got the gold ore chestplate snowflake dye. Dang, bro. That is nice. That is nice. But wow, man. Wow. Fatal Tempo Juju is wild to me. That is wild. Okay. How much does Fatal Tempo 1 cost? Hold up. Chat, how much does Fatal Tempo 1 cost? That's expensive, right? That's expensive. That's gotta be like 100 mil enchant at least, right? Surely. Yo, what's good, Penguin? How you doing, bro? It's 50 mil. Yeah, that's 100 mil enchant right there. That is wild. That is wild. When fishing update drops, can I fish with you? I'll probably stream open a party and try and get some party members. It'll depend on what I'm fishing. If we do lava fishing, we'll have, you know, requirement of fishing 47 at least to be able to fish so we can catch Ragnaroks. But other than that. Oh, 50 mil for both? I mean, still. That is so cursed. That is so cursed. Okay, again, missing some enrichments. We won't worry about it too much. Oh, we're leveling a G-Drag. Nice. You'll love to see it. And we've got the tier boosted E-Drag. Very clean. Very clean. Got a bunch of random stuff in the inventory. Okay, fair enough. We've got Jasper Drill, Mithril Drill, no Titanium Drill. Okay, definitely would recommend getting a Titanium Drill. Of course, you know, getting your Devon's Boots first and then Titanium Drill before you do your powder grinding. Which actually, I mean, yeah, doing these for powder grinding is a good idea. You know, that's fair. Using glossy mineral or whatever mineral gear you have, if you have any. Yeah, we got some mineral gear. So I would do your mineral gear, use these for your powder grinds, or use this for your gemstone powder grind, and then I don't think mineral works on mithril. Sold my last titanium drill for 1.2 bill. Dang, bro. Fair enough. Fair enough. But man, would definitely recommend doing your powder grind, and then you can sell these and get the titanium drill back, hopefully. I don't know, they're a little expensive. At least get a titanium drill, because that'll be very strong for whatever you need it for. But we have cat at 25, very good. Very, very solid. Floor 7, 1 comp, 10 attempts, unlucky. F7 party finder is what it is. Definitely would recommend doing some Slayers though, for sure. Slayers are very nice, very, very nice. Just for combat XP, really, because combat 40 is good, but the higher you get it up, the more damage you do, inside and outside our dungeons. So we definitely recommend working on the combat level a little bit, working on the Slayers a little bit. Be a good idea at some point. I mean, you've got a really good, like, balanced profile. You're kind of got your hands in everything, which is a really good way to play. I don't recommend beginners play like that, but you're definitely not a beginner. I can tell you know what you're doing. So very solid. Very solid. It's good when you know what you're doing to be able to do like a little bit of everything, progress everything a little bit all at once. It's a lot more fun to do it that way than to have to wait on everything and do one at a time. But very good, very good. Solid collections. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Okay. Would definitely recommend working on the mage grind a bit, but I mean, realistically, you won't be able to do Kudra that well until you get your hands on a Hyperion, so that's not the biggest deal in the world. You know, not the biggest deal. How are we doing on essence shops and stuff? Not too bad. I mean, we got some boss luck levels, so I got no complaints there. Again, Rift is a pretty solid money-making method early on. It doesn't take long to get into, and it's just easy money after that. So, highly recommend doing Rifts, but you're already pretty far into it. It's just Vampiric Time Charm, and then they've added Mountaintop recently that you can do as well. Lots of good money methods in there. But, I mean, you got mining, so you got plenty of money methods. But, yeah, man. I mean, again, level 196, you're, like, in a very solid place where you can really do pretty much anything you want, which is really nice. So, very valid profile. Major W's. Is there anything else that I should check in on? Because, yeah, I mean, very good profile. What should I do with accessories? Okay, accessories-wise, you're at 800. I recommend getting to 1,000 before you get a Hyperion, but 800 is about what you need to get Term, is what I would say. So, what I'd recommend doing is checking in on E-Man and trying to see if you can do T4s and maybe get to E-Man 7, go for a Terminator. And then you want to go to 1,000 and then get Hype, and then you can just keep increasing it after that. But yeah, I recommend Term before Hype, personally. That is how I played, because legit, at this point, Term is like half the price of Hype. Like a max out Term versus a max out Hype is about half. Should I get Fatal Tempo 5 on Juju? Definitely not. Definitely not. I'd actually recommend swapping that to maybe swapping that over to Soul Eater or something like that. But I mean, I guess if you use explosive arrows on it, then it might actually be decent for getting through hits phase. But like, that is wild. G-Drag before Hype? Yeah, I'd recommend G-Drag before Hype, but I mean, he already has one. He's just leveling it, so. But yeah. I mean, low-key, that might actually be valid for E-Man Slayer, but that's like the only place that's going to be valid at. Legit. But yeah, very nice profile. Again. Magic Power's looking good. Definitely focus on enrichments, too. Because, you know, getting that extra magic find, and if you're going to play through the new fishing update, then you're definitely going to want to have sea creature enrichments, because they're removing a lot of sea creature chance. So if you're wanting to fish in the new update, definitely going to want to get enrichments. But how much magical power for G-Drag again? Honestly, should probably get up to 1,000, but I mean, it really depends. Like, you can buy a G-Drag early, but you really shouldn't go for the bank too high until like 1,000 or so. What should I put the enrichments on? If you do fishing, sea creature chance. If not, then like magic find until you get a Terminator. Then you'll want it on crit chance, pretty much. Pretty much. The best money making methods: Kudra, M7, Blaze Slayer, mining. Those are all top 3, top 4, something like that. Crit chance, yeah, because Terminator reduces your crit chance by 4x. So, like, if you have 1 crit chance, it turns it into 0.25 crit chance. So, it's like you need 400 regular crit chance to have 100% crit chance while you're holding a Terminator. So, that is why you have to go into crit chance whenever that happens. But yeah, it's annoying. It's a grind. It is what it is. So do I get into farming? I mean, early on farming's good. Yeah, it's valid. Farming 40 with Fermento, thinking about selling it because I never farm ever. I mean, if you never farm, I mean, they may come out with an update in the future, you know, that makes farming more fun, and you might want to do it then, and then you have to buy your Fermento back, but it'll be way more expensive. So I never recommend selling your maxed out gear for anything, because there may come a time when you want to use it. Any skill I should focus on? I mean, you're pretty close to your mining setup being really, really strong, you know? I mean, just grinding mithril commissions wouldn't be a bad idea, just to get mithril powder, and also mining XP. But again, Slayers will get you your combat level. Farming is a valid option. But really, I just focus on these 3. These 3 are the big ones. Although fishing update's coming out soon, so if you want to do fishing when that comes out, that's also valid. I mean, there's not really a wrong option. You know, they're all good. So, you know, it's really just up to whatever you enjoy the most at the time. I usually do whatever the mayor is. So right now, with it being Diana and Paul, I'd be doing dungeons. But, you know, when fishing update drops, I'll be doing fishing. So that's a valid option. Again, not really a wrong choice. They all make money in the long run. So at this point, I want an artisanal shortbow with Fatal Tempo 5. Please no. Please no. All right, but I think that's everything from Jewel. Again, thank you so much, Jewel, for the dono. I appreciate it. And if that is everything, we'll move on to Screeny. Again, shout out to Screeny for the donos. Thank you so much for the memberships and the gifted member. I appreciate it. But yeah, thank you so much again to Jewel as well for the dono. Underscore Screeny is not valid. Did I put that? Is there a space somewhere? Hold on, let me just backspace everything. Underscore Screeny. There we go. First try. Fatal Tempo 5 on everything. Wild. Okay, let's see. Did Screeny have anything that he said yet?
Child, I
don't think so.
for the mines.
Yo, Neon, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. But level 180. Very nice. 230 fairy souls. So we're missing a little bit there. But no worries, really. No worries. Again, if you guys just now tuning in, please make sure to read the pinned comment. If we don't get too many more donos, I'll probably won't go for too much longer because it has been almost 3 hours, I think. 2.5 hours, yeah. So I'm not going to go for too much longer here. I'm going to change the pinned comment. No more donos. Doo-doots. Pinned. Doot. Pinned. Profiles of a mess, need a bit of a direction where to progress. Okay. So we've got our enchanting. Excuse me. Got our enchanting up. Very valid. Fishing is up pretty high too. Your mining's up good too. So we've kind of neglected farming and combat at this point. So let me just keep that in mind. You got a pretty good combat setup though. I mean, you got solid set of Final Destination. We've got a Juju. Okay, big thing I'm seeing right away. Definitely want to get more magical power. I would try to get this up to about 700. And that will make doing E-Man Slayer a lot easier. Which it looks like we have an accessory slot problem. Is that what's going on here? So we got a lot of these talismans that don't fit. Is that what's happening? I think we have an accessory slot problem. Okay, so, you know, of course, Redstone collection. If you haven't done that yet, let me scroll down here. Redstone collection, how's that looking? All right, Redstone's maxed, so no complaints there. Have you talked to the redstone NPC in the deep caverns? Because that is something that gets overlooked a lot. There's a redstone NPC in the deep caverns who gives quite a few minion slots, or not minion slots, accessory bag slots. So that's also a good thing to check up on. Talk to him. Okay. I think you can get some slots from the community center if you haven't done that yet either, because that's also a good way to get slots.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yo, Charter, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. That is also maxed. Okay. We have one very expensive option left then. And I know it sucks, but at some point you got to do it. Jacobus is calling your name, man. He's calling your name. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's kind of annoying, but at some point it's got to be done. It's got to be done. But honestly, at this point, it may be more worth it to throw money at some recoms and get some enrichments for some of these. That might be better for your magical power than getting more slots. Maybe. I can't remember how much Jacobus costs at the start. I don't think he's crazy expensive, but yeah, buying until register is definitely a good idea. Because, you know, it's just a legendary talisman that you get for somewhat cheap. But it's definitely worth. It was good explosives. How you doing, bro? But pets wise, not too bad. I mean, we got a mythic E-Man. You know, you're valid on that. Are we working on our minions right now? Because that's valid as well. As far as mining goes, you definitely want to do your powder grinding now. Definitely want to stop and powder grind before you push your Heart of the Mountain levels too much further. Because if you do your powder grinding now, you're going to have to do it at some point. Then you'll have all that extra mining fortune and mining speed before you go and do commissions and get your level up a little bit more. So I recommend going ahead and doing your powder now and then keep pushing. Yo, Croaker with the T1 sub. Let's go. Or member, not sub, member. Thank you so much, bro. As T1 member, he gets access to members only videos and the emotes as well. So make sure to check those out. GG's on 22K. Thank you, man. It's pretty pog. It was pretty pog. But trophy fishing wise, yeah, I mean, trophy fishing, you don't really have to worry about it. It's not that big a deal early on, especially. But yeah, we're just looking for something in particular to focus on. I mean, you've got the setup to keep grinding dungeons. I would keep grinding until you can get into F7. Wouldn't be a bad idea. You can do F7 with Juju, just wouldn't arch. You know, a lot of archers will have Terminator for F7. So, you know, it's okay to play like Burrs or Healer or even Tank with a Juju would be valid. That's not a bad idea. And again, your magical power is not the biggest deal at that point. Like, you use magic power for speed in dungeons. Other than that, it doesn't help out a ton. Because, you know, everything else adds up to a lot more. Oh my goodness, did I miss? Hold up. I didn't pay attention. Are you trolling me? You're trolling me. I did not pay attention at all.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
You are trolling me. Yo, bro dropped the membership before he subscribed. Respect it. Thank you for the sub, bro. But dude dropped Karate Diamond on second catch. That is insanity. That is actually insanity. Goodness sakes. Goodness sakes. But we're doing one more freebie after this. That's why we're doing no more donos. One more freebie. Which, let me turn this off then. Actually, by the way. Boom, boom. Roll it there. Oh, was my webcam blocking it? Oh, my fault. It's right there. Heck W. Heck W. Paid Q right now. We're doing one more free review after this. No more paids. And because it has been a while and I'm getting tired. And I got family over. It's my mom's birthday tomorrow, so I gotta go hang out. Probably in a bit. But let's see. What else? What are our other options? I mean, Slayers, again. Talked about E-Man Slayer a bit, but honestly, you could level some of these other Slayers and get your combat level up more. And that will help you, you know, do dungeons easier, do E-Man easier. So if you do Zombie Slayer, if you do Spider Slayer, Wolf Slayer, any of those, then, you know, you'll get easy combat XP and be able to get through that. Can I still send my IGN for review? It will have a chance to be reviewed. Nightbot will choose randomly for our last review. But you don't have to type your IGN. Yo, thank you, Felix. Appreciate it. Or I said it totally wrong, didn't I? Flitzy. That's the name. I said it completely wrong. My fault. But what else we got? As far as minions go, 26 to our next slot. Yeah, it's going to be pretty expensive. You've got most of the good ones done. And you got the Farming Island Bestiary Max. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. What net worth is considered in-game? Definitely way more than that, TNT. Most people would consider probably like 50 bill plus as like end game. I'd say late game is maybe more like 30 to 40, and then end game, like I have 45 bill. I am clowned on in the late game community because I have late game levels, but I do not have late game net worth. But yeah, it's expensive. It's wild, Charter. But what else we got in here? Haven't done rifts. I would do rifts. Definitely. That's a big thing. Bro has not done rifts. Definitely do rifts. That it will be lots of talismans for free. And you know, lots of money methods that you have the option to do in the future. But yeah, rift would be a good thing for sure. Again, slayers. You know, you can do farming if you want to, but like a lot of people don't find farming that fun. Farming is nice if you have a second monitor to watch something else on, but like, you know, meh for main entertainment. It's kind of meh. But yeah, I'd say just rifts and slayers and then dungeons. That's probably the progression I would go in. And you know, if you want to do more mining, then you can do your powder grinding and then part of the mountain grinding after that. Yo, let's go. Explosives. Bro's gonna hit level 400 in like a day. Let's go. Mans is cooking. All right, boys. Is that everything, Sweeney? Did I miss anything or any questions before we move on to our last review of the day? Think we might be good. Make sure to stay hydrated, boys. Think that's it. All right. Combat's so important. I mean, combat's like what most people play the most because it's the most fun thing for most people. So I'd say kinda. It's really up to you what's important. But again, all you have to do to enter is just type a message in the chat. Do not spam. If you spam, you'll get timed out, and it doesn't even add any chances for you to get picked. Nightbot just picks from people who have typed at least once in the last 5 minutes. So do not spam. You'll get timed out. It would be bad and awkward. And countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oliver. Congratulations, Oliver. What is your IGN, sir? Wow, bro instantly spammed. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Let's see. What is Oliver's IGN? Is he still here? I hope he's still here. If your IGN has a lot of numbers in it, then sometimes YouTube won't let it through because it's really picky like that. It thinks you're like just a bot typing random numbers. So just type hi first to let me know you're here, and then type like okay, there we go. Got it. Diamond Hugger 1, 2, 3. All right, got you. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Voila. Comprendo. Let's see. Level 211. Joined 2 years ago. 1.9 billion coin net worth. Not too shabby. We got a pretty high taming level. Pretty high farming level as well. Not bad at all. One fairy soul away from another bit of Skyblock XP. I like to be picky like that. What else we got? Pretty solid shark scale. What's our fishing level? 24. Okay. Not too shabby. Got the oh, so we're trying to get our fishing level up for the fishing update, I'm guessing. Not bad. We got the giant sword. Got the hot Crimson gear, not bad at all. Okay, Lifeline on Crimson usually is not the play though. Because Lifeline, you have to be very low health, and for Crimson, you're meleeing. So, Lifeline, yo, Icebreaker, thank you for the sub. Lifeline is usually a Terminator thing. Or not Terminator thing. Usually a Terror thing. Because, let's just not have that conversation right now. IRL trading bad. But yeah, you don't want Lifeline on Crimson because you can't get low health because you'll just die. You want Lifeline on Terror. That is the play. But other than that, we got a lot of diamond, or not diamond, gold heads out here. Very good. Very good. What else we got? Bronze Hunter gear, Water Hydra gear, Salmon gear, Mastiff. Got the Final Destination. Definitely need to get some kills on that, but once you get that, that'll be very solid. Really good magical power, too. I'm honestly surprised we don't have a Juju yet. That's a little surprising. Yo, what's good, Fred? This is our last profile of the day, bro. Popped in right at the end. But, hey, it's good to see you, bro. Hope you're having a good one. Missing some enrichments as well. Again, enrichments are pretty important, but, you know, it is what it is. What else we got? Okay, Pets menu is a little bit low, but I mean, again, we're level 200 with 2 build net worth. I'd say probably need to get a money method would be our big thing right now. Because it doesn't look like we really have one. Like, not a crazy one, at least. Like, we got Mining Heart of the Mountain 5, which is fair. Okay, we have to do E-Man Slayer 5, can kill T3, but it's slow. Got you. Yeah, I mean, the main thing right now, again, you need to grind some kills up on this Final Destination. Like, even if you're not just doing Slayers, if you just kill some, like, 9k health mobs, then that'll go by a lot easier. For sure. But yeah, I mean, you can get into mining if you want to for money. What else? Trophy fishing. How are we looking on here? Anything wild? Okay, I don't see anything wild. Cat of 32. Okay, so we've done a lot of dungeons. I mean, you could do F7. You know, F7 takes a little bit to make money sometimes, but it does make good money. It does make money. Iron Star. I mean, people do pest farming on Iron Man. That's the only other thing besides diamonds that are good. Like, that are comparable, at least, I believe. But, yeah. F7 and M7 are just negative 2 mil per run. Maybe for you, bro. But, anyways. I mean, M3, you can do M3. M3 makes good money. You can get stars every now and then. You get lots of recoms. So you can grind that for money. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, once you grind that up, you know, be able to... Really, the big thing, I would say, is... What's our weapon right now for E-Man? I think I know why our E-Man is... Okay, so we have Void Edge right now. What is our E-Man level? We're E-Man level 4. At what level do you get each one? Or, hold up, let me just go wiki. Derut Katana. I don't remember the levels. E-Man Slayer 3 for Void Edge. Vorpal is 5. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, it's just going to be slow for a little bit. Once you can get up to 5, though, it'll be way easier because Vorpal makes things so much easier. Just using Giant Sword at the moment? Okay, hold up. Let me check something. Where is it? Where is she? Where is the battery accessory or whatever it is? The Soul Flow one. We do have a Soul Flow, right? Am I blind? Probably. That's not it. It's possible to just rate my crypts after you're done with this profile. I don't think so, man. That's not really how we roll, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you join the Discord, you can go in the Flex channel or Progression Advice channel, and I can help out there, or somebody else can help out after stream. But I do have one somewhere. Okay. I don't know where it is. I'm blind. It's in here somewhere. I can't tell with these textures, bro. I can't tell. Where are we at? Where is it? There's gotta be one. Soul Flow something. Soul Flow something. Here it is. Okay. So we do have Soul Flow. So we're at least using the Soul Flow. But like the Soul Flow ability will make it'll make that katana do really strong. It'll make it very, very strong. I mean, the Giant Sword's not bad, but I think the right-click ability on this is just going to be so much better. Like, you'll do less damage per hit, but you literally get, like, 3 hits, you know, per hit, so. Where's the Discord link? It is in the description. Or you can do !Discord. But yeah, that's the thing about E-Man is, you know, Soul Flow is so important. Because, you know, getting all that, the extra boost from Final Destination, such a big deal, too. Very big deal. But other than that, how about pets? I mean, I recommend using this if you're struggling to survive. But if not, I mean, you don't really have a ton of great pets other than that, honestly. So definitely want to be using this if you're not already. I'm guessing you are, though. I use ability swap normally, so damage is good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just a little bit, it's going to be a little bit rough. I think the main thing I don't know, your combat level's pretty good. I don't know. It might be because these are on necrotic. If you swap these to ancient, that'll help a lot. Because, like, realistically, you should never do right-click mage E-Man anymore. It's kind of out the water now. Not really worth doing. So definitely want to do that. I mean, you could put fumings on this as well, would help, but yeah. Is there a way to increase slime spawns on my island? If you remove all your combat minions or all your minions that spawn other things, pretty much. That is the strat. But yeah, Skycrypts is a little out of date sometimes. It's a little bit out of date. But anyways, what else was I saying? Other things to recommend to do. I mean, again, your kata level's strong. It's just don't have a juju yet, so definitely want to get a juju. That, like, just got to get that done, honestly. It might be a little painful, but it'll be worth it. It won't take too long. It won't take long at all, because you get like 100 XP per, right? So you just got to do, what, 33? 33 tier 3s? That does not take too long at all. It'll be very worth it. Very much worth it. But this is our last review of the day, chat. This is the last one. This is the final one. The final one. But let's see. I think pretty solid on everything else, man. I mean, again, we're just looking for something else to do. I mean, you're looking pretty good. I'd say, again, just main thing. I mean, you got Rift as well that you can do. But it's really just doing the, what's it called? Doing the T5 E-Man. Getting that Juju, that'll make dungeons a lot easier. And then, honestly, you could really just push straight to, push straight up to T7 and try and get a Terminator. Like, you got the magical power for it. But I'd say, again, yeah, I mean, you need a money method. M3 is good, but realistically, you shouldn't do it without a Terminator would be the problem. It's going to be hard to find a party that's going to let you in if you don't have a Terminator. So we really just need a good money method. I mean, you've got the Fermento gear, so you can farm for money. That'll be like 20 mil an hour, though. So not great. Fishing is going to make good money when the update comes out, so you can make some money from that. Like, it won't be great for long, but like all the new stuff will sell for a ton on day 1. So if you can play on day 1 and make a bunch of money then, that would be a big deal. But yeah, I mean, you've got a lot of levels and things. It's just a money problem now. So it's really just getting a money method. Again, farming, Rift. Rift is good. Mining. And then once you have that, it's just getting into E-Man Slayer. Getting a Terminator or a Juju. That's what I'd recommend at this point. But I think that is everything. Any other questions before we move on? I think that is all. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We gained like over 100 subs. We hit 22,000 subscribers. So again, thank you guys so much for that. That is awesome. We only have 8K left to go before we hit red name. And we are doing a 24-hour stream. The update drops on Tuesday. I will be live. The plan is to start stream at 6 a.m. when maintenance starts. So I'm going to go ahead and start streaming then. And we're going to play some Hypixel mini games with viewers is the plan. So make sure to tune in for a good time before the update drops. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. I'll see y'all then. Have a great rest of your day. And God bless.